start? No?
I've already... Very quiet.
And welcome to today's episode of Magic and Modifiers. My name is Larry, and around the table you have my friends and acquaintances and others. Information on them will be in the description below should it pique your interest. If you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. If not, please be sure to close the door on your way out. Are there any announcements today, Sir Carlos?
Yes, there's just a couple of announcements. I'm hoping that the audio situation is now fixed. Let us know in the chat if it sounds good to you guys, if you're interested in volumes. I think we should be okay. We have 2 players out of town today.
Just put it.
Hope, aka Christine, she will be out for this week and next week. And Jess on the other side, she is out again this week. She's not feeling too well. Send good vibes her way that she needs it right now. But I think that should be it.
All right. Well, if that is all, please be sure to stick around after the intro is rolled. No, we agreed he was just going to do a point. We're back. And welcome back. So, who is going to be the brave soul to do the recap?
I
got a lot of notes too. You can go first. I have many notes.
My voice is a bit shot this week, so...
All of ours are.
Speak for yourself. Yeah. So, the last episode, we went to the pub for some drinks. There was spider stuff all over the place, cocoons and webbings. So we cut down the 2 cocoons. We suck at cutting open cocoons. Literally, we are the weakest thing that's ever existed. Dust has a higher stat than we do.
Didn't I cut them open?
Yeah, eventually.
I got 2 tries.
We killed one of them, or we stabbed one lady.
That was me on accident.
We
She was
don't
dead
know if
already.
She died from that.
We tried to get some drinks and a place to stay. We built a tent outside, and then we had to go meet up with Orin Baldfoot, who leads the Last Hope Guild, and his acquaintance Nikita. We woke up to make it over there to Lockhart's. We got 200 gold from Lockhart. You know, he was making it rain. And then we talked with the guild. Now they want us to go to Bendel and do an interview for what happened in this town. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. Some different groups or different guilds. Black and Purple were the Mystics. Maliki in Syria?
Malachi and Teresa.
The Warsong Dragons.
And
Boraba.
And Reese, yeah.
Lafac. That's how you say it? Lafac?
Oh, what is it?
Who?
I have Malachi and Baraba.
Baraba.
Thank you.
Baraba.
Pretty good, Mara. I just write Malachi down.
Yeah, so we made our way to Bendel, and the guards followed. This guy named Noah and some other guy. Made sure we went all there, and then
No, it's not fair.
we had some bad dreams due to a cursed pearl necklace thingy, of which we found.
What you know?
No, I mean, yeah. My character's not that stupid. You know, it's like, oh, you got a random ass magical item from some random ass person, and now we're all having bad dreams. No, like we put that 1, 2, 2 together.
Anyways.
But we just gotta find it, and get rid of it. Yeah, and then we made it to Bendel and got a hotel at this bird place, Sleepy Bird.
Avoiding the in and out.
Yeah. Yeah. To
Cool.
not run along too long, that's kind of...
Yeah, you didn't get too much that I didn't get, so
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Awesome. Well, yes.
Well, wait, sorry, there's one more thing. Because We were trying to go to Bendel anyway, but we found out that we were being escorted to make sure we got there, and we're considered prisoners of war for the most part.
Do you want to take it that way?
That's almost exactly how it went.
We're here voluntarily for the moment.
Yeah.
We're here voluntarily, but not of our own will.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
So we're starting at
if we gotta
the
slap the spit out of someone's mouth, we're gonna do it.
inn, right? The Sleepy Bird Inn.
Yes, the Sleepy Bird. So you guys, after paying for your rooms, you were shown, you were given a black key. A key with a black feather, which indicated which room was yours. Once you reached your rooms, each of you, a couple of you, decided which bed was yours and who was sleeping where, while others quickly made their way to the shower. Hope made her way into the shower herself, and that's where we left off. A few minutes passed by, and after clothing herself, Hope walks back into the room. So guys, and you see she is wearing just her regular clothes, no armor or anything, but she sees she pulls out this necklace that's with the pearl on it on her neck. So I found out that this thing somehow found its way around my neck, and I tried to take it off, but something spoke with me and said that it's been warning us about something. So for now, I think we should just leave it be.
What spoke with you?
I don't know. I didn't catch his name, but
You just, if you didn't put it on, it just sort of.
as far as I knew, it wasn't done. I didn't remember putting it on.
Did you try to take it
Well, I was going to, but I spoke with it for a bit, and it said that it's been trying to warn us, and it's been sending these visions to, I don't know, give us a warning of sorts or something coming.
Like what?
Or, I don't know. But
Well, if we keep having these dreams, I'm going to throw that thing in the trash. Because I do not want to be exhausted every day in the city.
Well, we'll see. We'll give it a day or two, see what happens.
Is it what is it? What is it trying to tell us?
It said something or someone was after us, and whoever was on the other side said he's afraid that's what brought us all
where,
together.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. I just got it as a gift. And
You didn't ask while you were talking to it.
I tried.
A gift from who exactly?
I don't know.
Do you want to tell us maybe a little bit more about that?
Again, it was a gift from. It was some messenger. He gave me the box with a box with it. He gave the necklace was inside, and there was no note as to who it was from.
Check.
Insight.
Natural one.
No, it's much better than that. Still no man. 16.
16. She's telling the truth. She seems to be telling the truth in this one. But there was a box. Messenger came with a box. The necklace was inside, and that's the. He didn't give any names to who it was from. Only said that it was important.
Can we see the box?
Sure. She goes into her bag and she pulls out this very fine box. You can tell that looking at it, there's been some serious attention to detail put into this box. It's the edges are very shaven and cleaned off. There's no like bits and pieces hanging. It's got this red interior, but aside from that, just there's no writing on it, nothing indicating of anything like that.
Does it give off any kind of magic? The box itself?
Box itself, no.
But the necklace is obviously enchanted?
It
thought you
seems
said,
as much, yes. It seems
yeah,
much. Would make a
Last
check.
episode when Hope made a detect magic.
was a reason for that. There was a check.
When
on
she
that.
what she cast identify on it?
I think so. That's the only thing she has. For sure.
Last episode with the necklace when she was in the alley.
She now watched at night. I'm pretty sure.
No, she didn't know where it
It's
was.
done. She checked her bag and it wasn't there. She
Yeah.
didn't discover it on
She
herself
didn't-
until we got there.
Yeah, she didn't cast anything to find it. But when she tried to, there was no thing to find.
So I guess
Aside from stuff that happened when you guys weren't in the room, there was nothing you guys used to actually locate it. Magic.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I just
roll with advantage because of my lineage.
Yeah. Because of the thing, yeah.
Plus what? What am I adding? Arcana?
Yes.
15.
15. Because of your family's history with enchanting and stuff, you know that is based off of the description of it and what she's telling you. It seems to be enchanted of some sorts.
Well, Hope, if you're willing and if you think you're able, would you be able to cast that ritual to identify this necklace? See what the nature of it is, see what kind of thing we're dealing with here? I know it could take a little bit, but
Sure, I guess. If you think it's a good idea.
yeah. I feel
I just don't trust it. We don't know anything about it, and it just seems like someone could be keeping tabs on us with that.
yeah. I know magical items could be pretty.
Remember that glass ball or the sphere that we had?
The one that broke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was spying on us with that.
Yeah.
Yes. I just don't trust it.
Maybe they're just trying again.
Well, how about we do this? Because we do have to go speak to, what is it, the last
Guilds,
hopes?
the
Yeah.
guilds, yes.
Let's leave the necklace in the room. See what happens.
Well, I told her that I'd keep it on me.
You want to keep it on you?
Yeah, it's just he said it was protecting us, and if I took it off, it wouldn't be able to protect us much more.
Yes, yes, yes. Who is he then?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Again,
That's why we should get rid of the thing. Just someone lying and just keeping tabs on us. Magically.
Again, we'll give it a day or two. We'll see what happens.
If there's a chance that it is actually protecting us for something.
From what though? I mean,
Maybe the things that kidnapped us before. I mean,
possibly
what's the worst case scenario of us keeping it on today?
more bad dreams.
It's morning.
I mean,
I might take a nap later.
all right. Are we supposed to go meet up with the guilds today, or did we have a day before?
Yeah, but let's wait till Hope Cat does her ritual thing, her incense and all that stuff. We can let her go ahead and see if she can figure out what this necklace is, what it does.
So it's identifying.
Yeah.
While she's doing it, I will stand clean outside of the room on the balcony and be turned the other way and looking out into the city.
Okay, you choose an object. Wait, is there a check for it? No? Okay. Alright. So, a pearl that... You have a pearl that's worth 100 gold?
I don't know. I'm gonna log in.
That's the requirements for the spell.
I think she.
Yeah, she well.
She
It
probably-
doesn't
she-
eat it. She says to have it.
Because she's used it before, so.
Okay, so it doesn't use it. Okay. Okay. So you guys see she begins to just sit down and cross her legs for a second and just focus on the pearl in her hand and just lift it up towards her chest for a bit. She begins to chant for a while. A couple of seconds pass before the pearl begins to glow, and you see as the necklace emits this vibrates. As she looks at it, she says, "Okay, from what I'm getting, it's some type of sending spell on it. Something detects good and evil. spell and some type of warding from location spell.
What do you mean warding location spell?
Um,
Can you tell against who?
Against who? I do not know. But it looks like it's sorry. It's keeping someone or anyone from locating us or this. I don't know.
Very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright, well.
Yeah, if you guys are fine with it, I'm fine with it.
All right.
I'm slowing down the balcony, looking around.
Tell Alex out there with you.
So,
It's
was this the day? Yeah, was this the day that we needed to meet up with the guilds, or did we have another day?
I think we got a couple of these.
They said a week. How long did it take us to get here?
5.5 days. Speaking of which,
yeah. It's about a little past noon now.
do we have a number day yet? Let's keep in track.
Nope. Not yet.
All right. So
Let us go explore. I think the day is ours. We need to.
So we have this whole day that we don't have to meet. We don't have to meet until tomorrow.
That's serious.
Yeah.
What great words you just said there.
I know. It's canon.
sorry?
I said it.
I was saying we don't. So we have to meet the guards tomorrow. We have today to do whatever we wish.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, you know, they said as soon as possible, but we told them a week, so we got a week, I think.
It's been.
Or we got. What I mean is
5.5 days.
we had-
So six right now.
It's 5.5 days, but we went to sleep.
Huh? No, you guys went to your room to just check in. People
yeah.
were eager to like take a shower because
Yeah.
a week in the forest. But once you guys went to your room and you haven't slept or anything yet, you just went.
You know what time is it?
It's a little little bit past 1.
well, does anyone want to go try to spend any of this gold that I've got burning in my pocket? 'Cause-
I'd love to spend your gold.
Yes. Absolutely.
Mitski,
Yeah.
you said you're on the balcony.
Yeah.
So, looking out into the city, your room is right there. So, looking out into the city, again, because of the city is on a sort of a downward tilt, you can see pretty far and get a good view. From where you are right now, you see that immediately to the west is the central area where you were indicated where the guild is. The guild hall is, and a couple of buildings that are associated with it are in surrounding it. Directly behind it, you see is this massive, looks like a coliseum of sorts that with 6 statues, massive statues around it. Towards the port, you see there is an array of different ships coming in and out, of just different fishing and trading ships. To the north, you see there is a bunch of different, very large houses, including one that looks like a palace of sorts. Toward all around, there is a multitude of different homes and shopping areas.
Okay.
Just so you know, guys know what's there.
Well, I guess yeah. If the day's ours, might as well go downstairs and
Get the
see
proper meal. Does it look like there's something going
see
on?
if
The Coliseum. It is 1 o'clock. No, they're scheduled events.
Okay. So might as well go downstairs, get something to eat, see if we can find any good advice on any
Could use some
shops or anywhere. Could use
I'm sure there's jobs also posted somewhere if we want to stick around for a couple of days.
yeah, why
I
not?
mean, we are in the capital.
Did we pay for our time here?
Yeah.
How many days? 3, 4, 3 or 4?
3.
Because he paid for the first one, Hope paid for the one, or 2. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'll say 3 for now. I'm gonna check the stream.
It was
Yeah, we're
definitely,
bad
it was definitely at
players.
least 3.
Yeah, that's why we take notes. I say 3.
Well,
Okay.
I should take notes. It's okay.
So we're gonna head down. Head
Yeah,
downstairs.
I'm going down.
Cool.
You guys hear?
It's the Kenku room service, probably.
I'm
Open the
still
door.
on the last one.
Open the door. That's right.
Food?
We were gonna order
Drinks?
in the room.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Let's just
Menu?
eat here. Yeah.
Menu?
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 He just scurries down the hall for a minute. About 50 seconds pass by and you see him come back. Menu? Yeah. He hands you this pretty big piece of paper. You see all of it's written by hand. But you see as there's the...
He's running around. Hope is dying.
Yeah.
There is... Oh my gosh, I can't find my menu. There is the special of the day, which costs 3 silver coins. There is the bountiful feast, which costs 5 gold coins. And then there's a list of different drinks.
I don't think we need a feast right now.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
like one special, one ale.
One special, one out.
Well, I already ate earlier, but I'll take.
How much
2
is that?
ales. No, I'll take 1 ale.
Hmm?
1 ale, please.
One ale, please.
I'm not
How
gonna
much was that?
I don't know.
Special
Just
ale
like
for me as well.
How much?
Special ale for me as well.
How much for an ale?
An ale is 1 silver.
The tallest glass of wine that you have, and a Cobb salad.
The tallest glass of wine you have, and a Cobb salad.
You watching your figure over there, bud?
How much is that?
Sounds like a Jenny Craig guy to me. So-
Based off of what it's gathered from you, it's
Amazing.
going to be 2 silver for the wine and 3 silver for the salad.
Salad.
It's a slotty.
Yeah, hand it to him.
God.
He puts the coins in his pocket and just kind of scurries down the hall. About 15 minutes pass by until before you see as he comes. About 3 of them come back to you. The tallest glass of wine you have and a Cobb salad, and you see as he's handing it to you. I forgot everyone's orders.
Special and beer.
Special
Special
beer. He
beer,
hands
special
everyone's drinks back. Out their drinks. And they look to you. We all look to everyone. They're in the room now.
You guys ordered food.
Did you want something?
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
Just order with the Kenku.
Okay.
We'll bring it right up.
What? Hi. What? Is there that I can eat?
Just got the special.
Okay. Hi. I'll have the special, please. What the special? Whatever the special is. Can you tell me what the special is?
I don't think you can, honestly.
He can't.
She's just looking
Just
at
get
it
it.
for a bit. and
Well,
she's
he just
thinking.
handed me my food, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you looking at your plate. It's 2 slabs of ham, 2 pieces of toast, and I think that's it.
Two
And a glass of
slices
water.
of ham.
And a
Two slices of
glass
toast,
of
and
Water.
water. Okay. I'll have the 2 slices of ham and the 2 slices of toast and a glass of water, please.
Yep. Just, you see,
All right.
he comes back. He leaves the room for like 5 seconds. He comes back in. Yeah, he's reaching. He's looking for the money.
Oh, how much is it?
3 silver.
gonna be
3 silver.
Okay.
Just heads up.
How many of these things do they have?
Probably a fair amount. The entire staff seem to be Kenku.
Time passes by. They come back in with your food.
Probably not. They probably
Okay.
work and live here, to be honest.
He lets you.
Alright, so I guess after we eat, after we have our ale, head down, try to speak to somebody that isn't a Kenku and I can talk back and ask them where, who do I see downstairs?
The only non-Kenku you see is a woman sitting on like almost like a recliner
yeah.
chair.
Adam would be-
Was it the same one we saw when we came in?
Yeah. I'm gonna approach her and ask her. So,
Oh, Big Spenders. How can I help you?
do you know anywhere that we can spend our money besides here?
Besides
on
here?
Pointy things that'll hurt people.
Well, there's a multitude of weapon shops near the Bjorn Arena, and then there's a shopping center in the center of Bendel.
What was that arena called? I'm sorry.
God, what did you say?
The Bjorn Arena.
The Bjorn Arena. Ah, okay.
Who was born?
Sounds like a
Arena?
nasty place. I shouldn't be going there.
I'll be visiting first thing.
But is there any weapon shops that you know personally that
I
are
don't take them on the name, Bjorn.
of good standing and high quality?
Any notable ones? Well, if you're not affiliated with the military, your options are quite limited. I believe there's a.
Wait, how does she know?
Huh?
She knows that we're one piece.
She says if you're not affiliated with the military.
God,
If you're not affiliated with the military, your options are quite limited. But I think I get my stuff. It's a small shop near. Huh?
She's for weapons?
the recliner is weaponized.
There's a small shop near the Amada Temple. No, sorry. Yes, near the Amada Temple. That's, you should hear it. You should hear it before you see it.
Oh, okay. We'll go there. Thank you.
All right.
What about any instrument shops? Music?
I believe there's a group of bards that hang out by the docks. They should have information for you about that.
Bad enough.
All right. Are we off?
Thank you.
Ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So let's head towards the
Is there
Ilmater's
anything,
temple.
You're looking for in
and the-
specific? I mean, I'm down to go to the weapon shop, see if there's anything worthy on my wares.
I want to see what's going on with the arena.
Yeah, I think it's, she said it was, there's nothing else going on there today, so it's probably
She
closed.
didn't say that.
It's okay, we'll check it out tomorrow morning.
She didn't say that.
I don't even know. We'll figure it out.
All right.
We'll make it there. I don't know.
Let's head towards the weapon shop in the meantime.
It is a destination place. On the itinerary. Yes.
Well, maybe I can like sign up to
heard.
fight.
I've heard about this arena.
Have you?
Have you?
Have I?
It's the best arena.
The only one here who can make that check is Mitsuki.
Wonder how much
20.
coin can
Natural
you
two.
gamble on the boy to fight in the arena?
I mean, I'm not gonna
I'll
gamble
put down
on
money for
him.
that,
I'll
yeah.
fight in the arena. I actually, that's why I wanted to go.
Well, you remember those of you. A couple of you remember from the previous town where you asked if there. You asked. I can't remember who. Someone asked how there were to make money to be made, and they said that there was a tournament in the arena here.
Well, let's
Maybe.
go to the weapon shop first, then we'll stop by and.
Maybe
Check
I can
out
get
the
this
arena.
Sounds good.
spear.
Okay. Let's head over to the shop.
If it's on the way, I'm also going to look for that Modder's place here.
Well, it's right by Ilmater's temple. So, So.
People die.
shop first, temple second.
All right. So you guys make your way out of the.
I'm gonna be traveling through the city, hood up, like not trying to look sketchy, but trying to blend in a little bit more.
My hood is always up, so.
Do I notice anything? Okay, wait. Let me rephrase this whole sentence. Knowing this group and knowing the area, are any of us prone to sticking out?
No. The main person who may stick out more than anyone would be Talali.
She's staying.
Who is staying at the at the inn, but maybe Gray. That's about it. Again, you've never seen Narakakra outside of Talali, but you've seen one or two tabaxis. But Leaving the Sleepy Bird, you begin to head. Actually, everyone make an investigation check. You haven't been here
Hey,
before.
number one roll of the night. Investigate.
18.
18.
19.
19.
Also
18. Okay.
for me, investigation. 13. I'll roll.
Yep. So,
Investigation. Level 20.
level 20. Cool. So after leaving, you realize, all of you, that you've never been here before. So you quickly ask one of the locals where said place would be, and you come across an older lady, and she mentions that the Temple of Mater is to the south, east, west, south side of the city. It's about a open up the grid. 40-minute walk from here. But you will notice it's a massive temple, and you'll probably see the statues from a distance. And it would be in front of the Bjorn Arena. So heading that way, you walk around the perimeter of the inside of the city. There are sections of different walled-off areas, probably more for security. And you see, as you go along the side, you see as there's a multitude of different smaller shops and little stalls along the sides, and you hear merchants selling things, just showing off their various goods, until you hear just this loud. As you get closer to your destination, you hear as the crowds grow louder and louder and louder, until you come across the side of the wall and see as there's this big courtyard. With a bunch of different stalls and shops. You can hear people just advertising towards the arena, and looking to your right, you can see 6 different statues and the arena.
Anything that piques my interest as we're walking
Piques your interest?
over? Yeah, maybe something related to the storm gods.
No. Not related to that, unfortunately.
Town criers.
Yes.
Sounding awful lot.
Yes. So listening around to, actually, what was your investigation check?
Investigation.
What was your check?
Investigation
Yeah.
was 13.
13. Okay. So listening, just listening out for just in the general area, you do manage to hear the end of one of the town criers screaming out, "Hell in Alverton! Spiders are running amok. Let's run them out and squash them dead. The arenas are going big. Fight now or fight hard. Join the guild while you still can. New king is..." New king gets in the boot, and Maricor on the rise.
New King gets a what?
New king gets the boot.
New King gets the boot.
Who's Maricor?
Maricor is
We know anything about Maricor?
Yes.
I definitely
should
do.
Yes, everyone knows of Maricor. Maricor is the other predominant country who in charge of this continent. They are almost constantly throughout the past couple of thousand years. There's always been confrontation between Bendelian Empire and the Maricorian Empire, and they are just right now they're in a state of semi-peace. The borders are partially open to Bendelian citizens, but through very vigorous. It's not easy to get in, but it's possible.
It's the ugly stepchild, the brother, ugly stepbrother of the Bendel Empire. And a little rivalries here and there, a couple of 100 years, but
1,000 years.
dozen 100 years or so. But
They don't like us, and we don't like them. Not that I'm
I mean,
us or them.
Whoa,
Not
I
an
don't think
issue.
we're either.
are you Bendelian? I
Yeah.
didn't know you were Bendelian.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, has been an issue in several years now, but it's always tense.
Never do I get a piece of paper that says, I'm not a part of this. Leave me alone.
Hey, to the town crier. How do we sign up for the tournament?
The tournament was yesterday. Sorry.
Why are you talking about it now?
Huh?
Why are you talking about it today?
Tournament?
He said join the guild.
Join the
he
guild.
said-
He also
No,
said
he
fight
said-
in the tournament.
Fight in the
Oh,
tournament.
fight in the tournament?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Damn it. Tournament was yesterday, sorry.
Oh, great.
When's the next one?
The next one in a week.
Cool, thanks.
Have a great one. There's fights every day though, so every day.
How do we?
Pretty sure you just go and sign
You
up.
missed
Fight.
it. Yeah, we already asked you this for the
You
day.
fight. You sign up.
How do we sign up?
You walk in and sign up.
How many fights are there per day?
4
Cool. When's the next one?
in 2 hours.
All right. Plenty of time to go to a shop and get over there. Let's go.
Enjoy yourselves.
That was
Alverton! Full
just start
spiders! He just continues walking.
I'm just writing down the fact that like for every day I'm writing down like all the locations that everybody hears and everything, or that I hear at least.
So, looking towards the south, you eventually see the 2 massive statues that the woman was talking about. Each of them with hands held out and wearing the red tassels of a martyr. Approaching it, you do eventually hear the clowns king, king, king of a blacksmith working. Approaching it, you see as there's this small little, almost like a hut with a dwarven man just working.
Hello.
Got some company here. How can I help you?
So I've been told that you are one of the better shops in town.
Of course.
Pull out my
Surprise there.
pull out my e-claw. Do you have anything? I know this is a little bit different than what most people use around here, but you have something of the sort, something similar.
Let's see. You see, she just turns around. What is it you'd be looking? What is this? Anything in specific?
Well, this one's pretty normal. I've had it for quite a while. I'm looking for something a little newer, but I do like the.
I've got some spears for you if you want.
Do you have any like short spears?
Yeah, that could either range in height and length depending on the person. If you can make them custom, if you prefer.
Well, I'm sure I could cut the end off of one, but I'm looking for a
Yes.
bigger blade, shorter staff, but I want something that hits hard or has some sort of enchantment.
All right. Give me a minute. Let's see. He goes through and rummages through a couple of different crates and chests. But you can cut off the end of this, and he pulls out this spear of sorts. It's got just different tassels wrapped around it, and it's got pretty long blade, but it's got also a long stick attached to it. I can custom this for you for maybe 5 silver. But I can sell this to you for 10 gold.
What does it do?
It's a
It's a regular.
regular weapon.
I want something that hits pretty hard. What you got?
Okay. Music. Anyone else while I'm out looking?
I would like to see your daggers.
Daggers, good shout. Also rapiers.
Alright, so you want
And possibly,
daggers, rapiers?
if you do have maybe crossbow bolts.
spears.
Yeah, but no magic. Just
No magic.
better than normal.
Yes, well, I don't really sell much magical things here. That's more the military's jurisdiction. But I can give you this one. He pulls out a very similar one to you for yours. This will be 150. It slices pretty well, I'd say. It's not easy on breaking. But it will cost you 150.
Meta, is that like a +1 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. +1 damage, yeah, okay.
That's not considered magical. Not considered magical.
Not for this guy. Just,
Okay.
These are dwarven-made.
I'll,
But do they count as as magical? Like in the sense of someone has resistance or whatever
No.
to not anything that's
No,
not
they do not count as magical.
just excellent.
They're just masterwork.
Alright, well, I could, justify... I could justify parting with that. Maybe for...
If they were magical, they would cost more.
I'm gonna wait for all of them to sort of like be stepping out of the shop.
How about, we do that for 140?
140. Persuasion. You said you were looking for daggers.
Daggers and crossbows.
Natural 20,
Crossbow
baby.
bolts. Alright, since you're all buying in bulk, I guess we can make a bit of a discount.
Alright, I'll take it.
You said, dagger. Do you want any effects on that one, or just want it to hit harder? Slice
Do
it
you
out.
have daggers that have effects on them?
I've got one that was sold to me.
What does it do?
It burns.
How much does it cost?
That costs 300.
300 gold. What do you have as far as crossbow bolts?
Crossbow bolts. I've got an abundance of those. I have a couple that explode. I've got a couple that inflict poison. And I've got.
How much for the exploding
Explodey
ones?
ones would be 30 gold coins per.
Okay. I would buy not the dagger. It's a little too much for me. Do you have maybe a dagger made of a finer material like silver?
You can do that. Yeah, I've got a couple of those if you want. Those will. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 10 pieces of ammunition. I've got a silver dagger for 90 gold coins.
Okay. Can we do the silver dagger and 4 of the crossbow explodies for 200 altogether?
I make a persuasion check. I'm gonna say with advantage because he rolled a natural 20.
He's never seen such a cunning cat.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Hobo.
Hobo 20? Alright. Again. That'll work, I guess. Anything else? You said a rapier or someone?
I wouldn't mind taking a look at your rapiers.
Alright. Anything that's special about it?
Magical, stronger, whatever you got in stock.
We don't have anything magical again here. But I've
So you
got
have a dagger that burn. That's not magical, is it? No?
Yes, that was sold to me. But I can give you a sharper one made of a different material.
For how much?
200 gold. 150. Huh? Huh?
Yes.
How much was that dagger that burned?
300.
We go past it today, sir.
Okay. And the rest of you, as you said,
The spear.
Spear. I'm sorry. You also want one made stronger, I assume.
Yeah,
My-
the best you've got.
The best I've got. Are you sure about that one?
The best you've got within reason.
Within reason. What's your spending limit, kid?
500.
500. Cool. I'll give you the same one off with them. For 150.
140.
Jesus.
Make another persuasion check.
I rolled a
Make another one. What's up, dude?
persuasion. That's a 21.
21. Fine, the bulk 140. Fine.
Okay, thank you.
You said you were waiting for us to leave.
You owe me a drink, kid.
I'm waiting for
Okey-dokey.
all of you guys to be stepping out of the
Okay.
store.
I'm gonna step
So,
out. I got
gradually,
I'll
I got
step
the
makes
out, yeah.
his way back and forth and hands you each of your.
Does this dagger look cool as shit?
Thank you.
You can tell that along the edges, it is it's stained differently. It's got like this black and red, almost just swirl along the edge of it, and the handle is very fine made.
And does it look dwarvish? Does it look dwarvish?
Yes.
Before we leave, can I sell you this old one?
Sure. Spear. I'll take it for 5 silver.
Oh, that's okay.
Thank you.
Wait. If you're just giving it to him, I will take it.
You said I could have it. Both of you guys' hands are iron right now.
Great, do you really need it?
It's a stick.
It has low sticks.
I'll get you a stick.
Wait, is it not a spear?
It's a
Just-
spear.
It's a spear.
I have 2 e-claws, whatever.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Please be sure to make your way back.
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys, I'll catch you in a second, okay? Just gotta talk to him real quick.
Where are you going to catch me?
I'll see you in a second.
Okay. Walk outside.
I walk out.
Hello, sir. Another customer.
Yeah, I actually wanted to discuss your first store negotiated a little bit. Where are you from?
Me? I am from. Crap, where's my map? Oh, I hate you, Carlos. I'm gonna say Bendel for now.
Bendelian dwarf.
Yeah, there's plenty of dwarves here in Bendel. What the hell?
That's what he said.
Alright, never mind. Have a good day. Thank you.
You don't fucking like Bendelian
Dwarves can't be born in Bendel.
Not the kind of dwarves I'm looking for.
I know.
These are not the dwarves we're looking
I know.
Okay, no.
for.
Yeah.
I would like to find a shop to buy some nice tobacco. And rolling papers.
Okay.
Just
You saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Okay.
you that.
Minsky, make a wisdom check.
18.
18. Okay. So smoking in itself is very fine, very legal, obviously here. But in Bendel, drug laws are a lot more strict. So stuff like soot and some certain sorts of weed, stronger, are not legal. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm not looking for drugs.
But yeah, just while we're on the topic of it.
but
I don't say anything.
but
to
I
it.
am.
It hasn't,
Oh, you
it
don't say
hasn't
anything?
been brought up. So.
Okay.
I mean, technically, we're always looking for drugs. It's just
I
not
know.
like,
I know. But
It's okay. I'm fine. I'll be good.
so it doesn't take too long before you find an herbologist nearby.
Perfect. I want to
yeah.
While they're
That's
doing
stuff,
that,
yeah.
I'll go to El Nada.
Let's go to the party.
The party.
Let's look for
Well, I thought we were going to El Nada.
No, you can't.
No, he said the shop was near Ilmater's. That's why they were looking for Ilmater.
Yeah, you
But if
can.
you want to go there,
Yeah.
it's up to you guys. Okay.
I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Go the gang.
Okay, we're still
So
at the
who's
party.
going where?
I'm going. Me and Mitsuki are going to the herbologist.
Herbology. Emater.
I think I'm gonna meet the herbologist, so let's see what model, I suppose.
Alright. I'll do the herbologist first. So, you guys come over to a very small side shop. Little vendor on the side selling different little plants, you can tell. A lot of dehydrated little weeds hanging from the top of the stall, and a bunch of different little pots on the floor.
It's a large temple, right?
Huh? Very large.
Very large.
Very large.
Tapestry. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're doing that.
Yeah.
First. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
sorry. But you see there is a young man running the stall. Welcome. Hey, can I interest you in some plants today?
Do I smell anything that I recognize?
Make a perception check.
Natural one.
Natural one. No. The city is quite crowded, and there's just a bunch of scents going around everywhere, and especially at the stall. There's a bunch of plants and herbs all over the place, and a lot of them are just getting mixed up and mumbled. Nothing really can be distinguished.
You there, boy. Do you have rolling papers and tobacco?
Yes.
Garçon.
Rolling papers, I can charge you a copper for 5 of them. And tobacco, is depending on how strong you want it.
Do you have any like specialty local stuff that I maybe have never have had before? Not being from here.
How special are you looking for?
Just something, enjoyable.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got mountain root here. That to run you about 5 gold coins for 10 doses.
I'll be able to roll 10 cigarettes with it. Let me double the amount and do 20 rolling papers as well.
Alright.
Enough
So
for
that'd be
20.
10 gold coins and two copper.
It's 4?
No, 20.
Yeah.
No, it's 1 copper for 5. So it's 4 copper.
Oh.
10 gold, 4 copper.
10 gold, 4 copper.
Okay.
Alright.
Put the money down.
Put all of it in the bag. Just hands you the roll. So enjoy yourself. Use it all in one.
It's like a little canvas bag.
And don't use all that in one place. And yes, sir.
I have this extract of plant that I'm not quite sure what it does, and I was wondering if you could just maybe identify it and tell me what I can do with it.
Sure. What plant?
It's called the douche-room.
I've never seen a plant like that before in my life, sir.
Do you know of anyone who can maybe help me with this?
Well, there's a farm a couple of days off Alberton. You probably passed it through here. They look. It's not from other worlds, man. They've got they've got a farmer there. I believe his name's Lockhart. You can check him. He specializes in things like that.
Okay.
Oh. Just real fast. Do matches exist?
I'll say yeah.
Don't you have thaumaturgy?
Yeah, but I can't create. It doesn't create.
Or precipitation?
No. So,
Prestidigitation?
I forgot. I don't have it. But I forgot. Do you have matches?
Yes, I can give you 5 for 2 copper.
5?
5 for 2 copper.
I'll need a big box of matches.
Okay, so
Maybe
5 for 2
20?
copper. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
8.
That's 8 copper.
Okay. I give him a silver and tell
Episode
him to
9,
keep the
where we
change.
learn the party doesn't know how to do math.
Yeah, I'll give him a silver and tell him to keep the change.
Thank you, sir. It's
Matches.
appreciated.
You got the matches?
It's a tender box, actually. That's probably what you were looking for.
Yeah.
But you know what? I already gave you the price. that all?
Yes.
Right. Those of you who are heading to the Temple of Ilmater,
Yes.
getting closer, you can see the two statues that you saw from a distance are on either side of the temple. Pulling up my map really quickly. All right. It is a large stone building with a red roof. You see there are two large doors going up on the top of a massive stairway. Along the left side, it says prayer. The other side, it says work. You see, looking from where you are at the top of the stairs, you can see that either side has a multitude of different pews and rows for people to pray at, and quite a bit of women in the same white robes and red tassels walking around.
So what do you want to do here?
I'm looking for a girl specifically. She, do you remember that other priestess that we met back in Middle Act?
You?
Why don't you remind us?
Yes.
Yeah, the one I was working with.
Oh yeah, she was from Ilmater, correct?
She was from here. Yeah. She was sent over there to start her own little temple place there. She just recommended I talk to some girl called Desi here. See if there's any way we could help. If she knew anything going on.
All right. Well, let's. Decia.
A couple moments pass by. You see as a young woman comes rushing over to you. I'm sorry, I heard you calling for a lady. She's quite busy. Can I help you with?
Our friend here was told by one of your ilk to come find Decia in the capital.
Well, again, she's quite busy. Is there something?
She said it was urgent business.
Make
Hold on, hold on,
deception
hold on.
check.
Hold on.
It's already put out there.
When
Sorry.
when do you think we'd be able to see our lady Desi? Ignore my friend. When
12.
do you think we could see our
12?
lady Desi?
You see, she just kind of squints her eyes. That's you, Gray. She's quite busy.
When do you think we can see her? When can we come back?
Persuasion check.
I'm trying to be a dick here.
I know, but someone else was.
That town crier is going to be screaming, "The lady of the church gets knocked in the head."
Sorry. I wasn't ready for any of those. You said persuasion? So,
11. Unfortunately, there's no telling. There's always work to be done. And you see she's still squinting at you.
I'll leave.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
I'm just
we're
gonna
all-
walk out to the front of the temple.
we're all
I'm going outside.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you.
That was a total novice design.
Thanks, man.
Gonna back me up a little bit.
Why were you threatening?
I did no threatening.
It's pretty.
I said that it was pretty urgent that we needed to talk to her.
You don't have to lie to her.
It's my job.
Works half the time.
50% of the time. 50% of the time.
Just let me know when we meet back up with them.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Well,
find them
I guess
since
we'll. Yeah.
it wasn't me. We were just like in, out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was helping.
I know this, Phil. So it takes about 15 minutes, but you guys do eventually meet back up near the blacksmith.
So, yeah, I'm gonna look for a job board. I want to see if any place needs a little entertainment, maybe to make a little bit of coin while we're here, for as long as we're here.
I'm feeling like a gambling man. Yeah, let's go bet at the
The casino?
Coliseum.
There's fights.
Ah, there are fights, aren't there? But maybe we'll just take a peek at the job board or something, see if there's something.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not even dark out yet. Nobody needs you yet.
Maybe it's
They're
on
not
the
drunk.
It's about 3.
So we head over to
The Coliseum.
yeah. the
Coliseum.
arena.
So, is everyone in agreement with that?
Yep.
Cool. So you guys begin to make your way back towards the opening, the courtyard where you pass the statues. Approaching the Bjorn Arena, you see there's 6 statues stationed around the exterior with different plaques posted on each of them. You see as there is a sign stationed out front with times and events.
What do the statues look like?
There is one statue, a woman with a massive sword and heavy armor. There is a dragon, a half-orc,
A dragon itself? Or
dragon itself,
Okay.
a half-orc, a half-elf, I'm sorry, an elf, and a woman.
An entire elf.
Elf, sorry, it's not a half-elf, an actual elf.
It's a full elf.
An elf archer
Can we
and a woman.
tell what kind of dragon it is by looking at it?
It is... Make-
They're all pretty fucking different.
Yeah, they actually are.
Yes.
Make a wisdom check.
Okay.
How good looking is this elf?
Really now.
Wisdom?
Stone.
That would be a 23.
23. You can tell it's a brass dragon.
Brass dragon?
Born.
It's a dragon.
Dragon.
It's a
Okay.
dragon.
So it's not them, it's them.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about. So, what do you guys think?
That
You
was
said you were.
not a game comment. That wasn't a game comment.
You said you were looking at
Going
the
to
statue.
It's admiring the elven archer.
The elven archer. You see, looking.
Plaque or anything?
Yeah, there's a plaque.
What do all the plaques say?
What does the elven archer say first? Let him have it.
Let him have it. Okay. The elven archer. He says, in honor of Kylo the Wise, tactician of the battlefield, and world, keeping the world in check from afar.
Wow, whoever this Kylo guy was, seems pretty fucking amazing.
What does the dragon one say?
The dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon says, in honor of Bjorn the Brave, though dragonborn, the fire of a pure dragon burned inside him.
Something got lost in translation.
Pretty
Anyways,
impressive these two statues, huh? I'm okay with this, yeah.
as,
There's only 6 statues.
Yes. You checking out the rest of them?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Okay.
I represent the viewership here.
Right. The female statue says, in honor of Buffy the Noble, devout and devout in heart and loyal to her comrades in arms. The half-orc says, in honor of Beak the Bold, slayer of monsters and the hearts of women.
He's
And
kind of handsome, isn't he?
and the last one
there's
says,
something else here. It says the hero of time.
Who died? He's got scratched Dead, off, though. isn't he?
and the last one says, the maiden of Imater, in honor of the nameless woman who aided in the destruction of the Dark One.
Who ate it?
Aided.
Oh, ate.
Wait, did you say
Fucking
there's
ate it, bro.
Yeah,
there's
she
somebody
ate
with
it.
a large sword?
Huh? The woman with the sword was,
That's a modern?
huh? No, that was Buffy.
That's she had a large sword. Okay, sure, why not? I mean, I don't know.
Don't
wasn't
know,
there.
man.
Wow, these statues are great,
It's
but I
just-
can't
it's
help
apparently-
feeling like there should be another one here.
I don't know, man, that-
But anyways, let's go sign up for these fucking
I think
games.
that elf's all they need here, really. The elf sort of completes it. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
All right, let's what does the plaque with the times say?
Okay. Give me a second. The sign up front for it says, oh gosh, stop selecting that. There we go. So it says horse run, Goblin Run, Monster Battle, Skirmish, and Guild Skirmish. The horse runs are at 11, 12, 3, and 6. The Goblin Run is at 1 and 5.
The Goblin Run?
Goblin Run. The Monster Run is at 12, 3, and 6. And the Skirmish is at 11, 1, 2, 3, and 5.
So there's a monster run and a skirmish at the same time?
So when you say skirmish, does it mean a fight?
Yes, that's what we're playing.
Are there names?
Huh?
Are there names?
And then there's a Goblin Run. I'm interested in
What time is it?
It is. Check about that. 3. Is it past 3?
Well, we could make it to the next skirmish. It's at 5.
Yeah, if you guys are up for it, I could use a little stretching of the good old battle arm.
Oh, I'm just betting. I'm not fighting.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I'll fight with you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not against each other, but together.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So, you guys go ahead.
Where's Hope?
Hope is there with you.
See what else?
Who did she go with? The church?
Did she end up? Oh, yeah.
She would have followed you.
I just thought
She
her
would
and
actually.
Talali-
She would
I thought her
have
and
followed.
Talali were all doing
She,
something.
now, Talali's staying at their thing, but Hope is.
Sleepy Bird?
Will Hope fight with us?
No, Talali's interviewing the
Can you?
Kingu,
Thank you.
seeing if they are living under happy working conditions.
She's having a lot of trouble.
Um,
she keep repeating like the question.
While Hope is just walking away.
Hope, are you gonna fight with us?
If need be.
Well, not. This is voluntary. We don't need to fight. It's just for fun.
Probably not then.
For a little coin.
I'll choose later. I'll think of that.
I'll choose like. Okay.
So, you guys head inside. Looking inside, you see as there is a big round, a long area of just different desks and lines of people. You see there's signs hanging above each of them, one for the horses, one for each of the general areas. There is a big, long desk on the side that has a sign that says bets. And an array of different rooms and corridors that go off into different areas. This place is absolutely full of people just running around. A couple of people are in the middle, yelling out "Bets! Place your bets!" Others are just getting pumped up and just in their own little corners, discussing.
I'm gonna go to wherever it says Goblin Race.
Goblin Run.
Goblin Run.
Goblin Run ain't till. Goblin Run is at 5.
Gabriel, can you with the fight that me and Minsky are in?
Wait, you don't want to fight with us?
This is between me and
Oh, okay. Are you gonna fight with us?
Nah, me and him are gonna drink in the
Do I
stands.
look like a fighter?
And bet on
I'm going to get a tall glass of drink and watch from the stands.
Yeah.
But you think you guys are going to
We're
sign
not
up?
fighting.
Exactly.
Everyone's having private conversations.
You're going to have to go sign up before you put money in.
Yeah.
Go sign
We'll
up.
sign up before. I'm guessing we're gonna find a table for the skirmish.
Alright. heading over into the line, you see it's a decently short line. There's two sections of the line, one for people willing to participate, and another line for people who are just trying to buy a ticket to get in.
See on the line waiting to participate.
Looking in the line, you see there are 4 other people in line in front of you. 2 of them are wearing very choppy, shoddy armor. Looks like it was just kind of put together by hand. Bits of it are pieces of wood, other are just pieces of just metal that they found lying around. One other person seems to be carrying some type of metal device strapped to their hip. Who's just wearing all this just clothes, regular casual clothes. And one other person is a young woman with 2 blades strapped to her sides, 2 long rapiers.
Okay. What do you think, Mitski? Anybody seem interesting here to you?
Do I recognize that odd mechanical weapon?
Can make a wisdom check. 17. You've heard tales, or you've seen maybe 1 or 2 of them up close, of weapons that shoot from afar, that implemented little bits of metal inside. They're reasonable. They're not as rare as they once were, but there's still a lot that the world doesn't know about them. But all you know is that they hurt a lot. That's what I can say.
Well, that one there seems about as special as it gets, but nothing else here really catches my eye. Is there anything else magical that I recognize on the passing by?
Like a perception check.
12.
12.
I guess while they're signing up, you want to go get a good spot in the stands, Mr. Dark and Smoky?
Yeah, let's take in the surroundings and keep an ear out for the voice of the common man of the city.
All right, I hear what you're putting down, brother. Let's go. Go sit in the stands. Wait for
Well,
them
you have to
start
buy a
playing.
ticket.
Oh, buy a ticket. Yeah. I'll buy a ticket.
So we do with the people in the shorter line first. So you who are signing up.
Did we say any enchanted act? Did I say anything enchanted?
No, I said no.
Oh, okay.
With that perception check, no. But you are eventually make your way to the front of the line. You see a guy. He's wearing this brown, dirty shirt with just overalls over it. Welcome to the Born Arena. How can I help you?
We're here to sign up for the skirmish.
Well, of course you are, strapping young men, and you are entering as a team or individual.
Can we use our weapon?
What is the difference?
I'm sure.
So what is the difference?
Well, with a team, you will split the prize. Individuals, it's individual.
Maybe as individuals we have a better chance.
I think we have a better chance as a team.
Then let's do it as a team.
We're gonna be a team.
Team, okay. Standard rules. I'm sure you've heard. Just try not to kill them if you can. I mean, we've got clerics on the side, but they don't get paid enough. Then there's nothing too big that'll harm the audience because they don't get paid enough. Aside from that, I think that should be it. If you break a rule, you're out, pretty much.
Are those the only rules?
That I can think of.
Okay.
Not a deal, but
We can use magic.
yeah.
Are you worried?
No. I was just making sure.
Okay. So, entry for the skirmish will be.
It's like the loading screen. Sound.
30 gold coins.
Wow.
Huh.
And what's the prize?
If you win,
Per team or per person?
per person. you're a team of 5 or more, it's just 150.
Do we have to fight a team of 5 or more?
If there's a team of 5 or more, then yeah.
You may want to get more.
No, did you see the line? There's not that many people.
How many people are signed up?
Okay, this goes that.
I looked
Ruins
at
the
the papers.
surprise. Ruins the surprise.
Well, we would have to fight them regardless, even if we were alone, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not the entire free for all. It's kind of like a rounds thing. If there's a lot of people, then we do like a sets of 4. But then, sometimes we run out of time, so we're just gonna throw them all in there and see who crawls out.
All right, less rules the better, I think.
Yeah,
There you go.
30 to go.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Here you go, and he hands you each these wristbands. Your corridor is that one. And he points to one that says S1.
Erase you.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to
I'm running.
He just. The rest of you, you are in. It takes you about 10 minutes before you finally get to the front of the line. Another young male wearing this very similar, just brown shirt and overalls over. I'm guessing you're here for the skirmishes, so it will be 3 silver coins for a seat.
Okay. And where does the betting take place?
Weddings over there.
Cool.
That will. You can choose it. But betting opens, starts 10 minutes before the battle begins, and closes as soon as the battle begins.
Okay.
So,
3
enjoy
silver?
yourselves. Yes.
Alright.
Enjoy yourselves. Yes, sir. You yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go just for whatever I have to do, just right before the fight.
Yeah, skipping
I'm gonna go
for the sake
for
of brevity.
40 gold on Mitski and
40
Yep.
gold on Mitski and
Boris.
Boris. Okay.
All right.
Who are you betting on?
I'm gonna bet. I'll bet 20 gold on him.
20 gold on them. Okay. So, this is a regular battle. There are no odds. Each of you guys make your way up these stands into just a circular area where you begin to just see as one by one the crowds begin to fill up, and you hear as the place gets absolutely echoing and just it's loud cheers, and certain people are just cheering for their favorite fighter. One person calling out for Pistol Dan. Other person is calling out for the Outcasts, and then just other people are just going on. Inside of the tunnels, you see as there seems to be quite a bit of people in this area for the skirmishes, a lot more than where is in line before. There's a couple of sets of areas, and you see as there's about 5 other of those workers going around and just bringing people into different sections. Like, okay, you'll be in the first fight, you'll be in the second fight, and all that, and then they put you 2 into the third fight. All right.
Do I see any of the Elmoner clerics around?
Yes. You see there are. Make a perception check. And 17? Yeah. So you see as there are quite a bit of the clerics of Elmoner walking around. It's just taking on people. You also see there's these people wearing these black robes with a purple feather on the top of their heads. You can make a wisdom check. 12? Okay, you know these to be the followers of the Raven Queen.
Sorry, go on.
And they seem to be asking people, should they die, they could use their bodies, and so on and so forth. There are a couple of individuals walking around wearing robes with a dragon on it. You can make a wisdom check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You know these to be the followers of Bahamut.
Thanks, natural 20. Can I redirect that natural 20?
No.
I want to go up to as many people as I can with about this douche room. I want to see if I can find out what it does. It's this extract of dew.
I'm gonna make 3 checks to see if someone. No one knows. No one knows.
Can I spend time on it before the fight and try to like
Get into it. It's gonna make.
You want to help me?
So what are you doing with it?
Who?
I don't want to. Okay, so it's floating in the thing.
Yep.
It's suspended.
Yep.
If I open it slowly.
Just like.
Good. All right, so I'll do a little. I'll just stare at it profusely and do like I'll open it and close it and do whatever I
I've
can to make
never-
sure it doesn't come out. Like
In my time at the temple, I never heard of this, right?
Yep. This stuff is very, very, very rare.
what I figured. I get weird to understand this.
Drink it.
Unfortunately, yeah, you're just doing the same thing. I don't know if I can't give you very much. You're just looking at it. There's not much you can do with that.
Yarn.
It's blowing.
Not Yorn.
Who?
Sorry,
Who?
Oris.
Oris?
Boris. Can I touch it?
I mean, why do you feel like you want to do it now?
If it can help us in the fight.
I guess it might not affect you, so we might not even know if it does anything to you, but we could try.
I mean, it's a plant, so it's not magical. It doesn't seem to be magical.
I'm not sure.
It's as non-magical as these plants go.
So
As
it
fantasy
seems like
plants
it
go.
would affect me fine. Nature.
No. No. You know that the coma cone affected you?
Yeah.
So.
So this will probably. I'm gonna touch it. I touch it,
You open it up.
but like very gently.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage since it's just a minor touch.
Con save. So that was 18 total.
18, that's a pass. Okay, so upon touching it, you feel this very, very sharp stinging in your finger. You just take 1 point of damage. It hurts. It's almost like a shock to it.
Oh, don't touch it. It stings.
Notice as you touch it, the light has like dimmed a little bit.
Can I don't know. Can I? If I think I understand, does Minsky understand? How are we doing this?
You think you could put that
I mean, it's as much as you can understand, man.
Maybe
If
just-
you understand, you understand.
Just stick your spear in there and stick it back out?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the stick part of the stick, the wood,
Okay.
staff,
In there.
and in it.
Okay. I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check just because it's trying to float up. Just trying to keep it contained and stuff like that.
That is sleight of hand 16.
16? Okay. So for the most part, you maneuver around and you lift the cap up and you keep it just a little bit above so that it's not floating all the way out. As you tilt it, you hold the stick around, just rotate it around the stick, and you see it just morphs around the stick for a bit. Just stick in there for a bit.
That's it. All right. I think we're right.
I think so too. I'm just going over my spells here. Just trying to remember the good ones, the ones that I need here. Okay. Yeah. Do we see anybody else besides the people that were in line?
Yes, this place it's got quite a bit of people in there in line, and they're sectioning off into different battles. You guys are the third one.
Do we get to watch the fights?
There is a cage out front on the end of the room to the entrance of the arena, and you see as people are crowding around, getting ready to look. There's could be who can watch the fight from there.
We'll
Yeah. I mean, I
Let's
guess
watch the
we'll-
fight.
Yeah.
We watch the fight.
Right, Ethan?
Well, I guess we'll wait till we're called. We'll watch the fights. Yeah.
Okay, give me just 23 seconds.
It's a very odd, specific amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Oh,
right?
I have this word poison that we may be able to utilize. I don't know if you want to try to use it, or I'll just stick with me using it.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I think I've got a few tricks up my sleeve here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, in that crowd, do I see Novan?
Wow, that's specific. No.
Scared.
No. So, as the party, as part of the party heads to and finds their seats and looks out into the battlefield, and the rest of the party prepares for this battle. What happens next, we will find out after our short break.
All right. See you guys in a
So-
little bit, about 15 minutes.
And we're back! Hello and welcome back to Magic and Modifiers. Where we left off, the party had finally met up, reunited with each other in the Sleeping Bird after getting themselves adjusted to find out that Hope had realized she had been wearing the cursed necklace and had informed the party that some type of entity had been using the necklace to warn them and that she shouldn't remove it. After discussing and getting a little bit more intel on the necklace, they decided to give it a few days and see what happened as a result of keeping on the necklace. After deciding that, they decided to go shopping for a bit, get themselves outfitted with a few new weapons. After having an unfortunately quick visit to the Amater Temple, the group
Fuck.
the group traveled over to the Bjorn Arena and learnt about the heroes of old, and decided to enlist in the upcoming skirmish event. Some of them watching from the crowd and placing their bets on their friends, while the others are down below getting prepared for what is up next. From the crowds, all of you who are watching see as, not sure if the Bluetooth is on. All of you can watch as the crowds gradually fill up, as the stands eventually fill up to max. There is an eventual this shoot of light that shoots into the ball of light that shoots into the air, and as it reaches about a couple hundred feet up, it explodes and the crowd just goes against the chair. Yeah! From the center of the arena, you see as this puff of smoke just immerses and just fills up the center. And as the smoke clears, you see as this dragonborn individual is standing in the middle, a bronze dragonborn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's skirmish. We have quite a few people in the below waiting to battle it out for your entertainment. As he releases you, the crowd just goes, yeah, tear them apart. And you see as a couple of people just start throwing food. One person just picks up a halfling and then tosses him in the air like, ah! As this goes out, you see it's just like, we will be having 3 separate battles, which will whittle down to one big fight in the end. Hopefully, we will not disappoint. Out first, we have the elven folk of the wood. And as he says that, he points to the left, his right, and you see as one of the gates open, and you see as 3 of the elves walk out wearing these brown robes. 2 of them wielding bows, and another one wielding a staff. And to the other end, we have the Angry Joes. And you see as 2 these big Goliaths come out wearing these massive gauntlets. You see as they've got tattoos all over their chests and their stomachs. As they come out, they just wave to the crowd, and you see as everyone just, yeah! Keep it civil or not, up to you. But what happens next, we will find out. As he says that, you see as this puff of smoke just emits from the center again. As it clears, you see as the groups on either side just quickly begin to rush the center of the stage. As they do, you see. As they do, you see as the 2 people on the sides pull out their bows and begin to shoot at the Goliaths on the side, and the one in the center with his staff just jumps forward, and you see as he changes his form into this big bear and just rushes towards the center. And you see as the other ones on the other side just scream out in this loud rage, and just as the arrows pierce them, you see as one of them just breaks it off and just continues to rush towards the center. And as one just grabs hold of the bear and just begins to wrestle him on the ground, the other one rushes past and goes towards the two archers. As they continue to go back and forth for a bit, one of the archers is taken out as the bear finally claws down one of the other one. Claws down the one in the center and begins to make its way back towards the rest of them. As the Goliath clears through the other archer, he turns around to go and face towards the bear. And as he does, he punches him, and as they go back and forth for a while, the bear morphs back down into the elven shape before. As he goes to slam down into one more punch, you see as he forms back into another bear and swipes up and takes out the Goliath. And as he falls down, you see as the bear gets up and just shakes it off. Just,
How the Goliath was a
I
bear?
know that trick.
huh?
How you said the Goliath was a bear?
No, as he just goes, you see as the crowd just begins to go, just scream out, yeah! As the bear just forms back into the elven folk, and you see as he walks over to the side and just begins to lay his hands on the other two, and they get up and just swipe themselves off and head back out towards the exit that they came in. Seeing as the battle clears out, you see as a couple of the maidens of the Mater come and rush towards the center and just begin to heal the two Goliaths that were downed. As they go and do that, you see as the puff of smoke come and emits from the center again. Well, hope that was entertaining. Can we hear it for the woodmen? And as the crowd goes, yeah. You see as he just reaches towards and points to another one of the gates. You see as three other individuals come out wearing these regular armor, and just wielding two daggers on their sides, wearing leather armor. You see as he points to the other gate, and you see one man comes out, the one that you saw before, wielding the pistol. Walks out as he does. The three of them begin to rush towards the center, and as you see, as he pulls out one pistol, he reaches to the side and pulls out another, and just begins to shoot an array of bullets towards the other three, as they quickly just try and dodge out of the way of the different bullets. One of them is taken out, as another one just goes into just a puff of smoke for a bit and just appears next to him. And as they bring their blade down, they gash into his side for a bit, and he reaches to the side and just shoots him, the one next to him, as he brings that one down. And unfortunately, as he shoots that one, the other one continues and makes his way across as he slashes him for a couple of times and brings him down.
Okay.
So the gunslinger lost?
The gunslinger lost.
Okay. Against, seems like shadow wielding
Just
people?
couple of dagger wielding
Okay.
people. But as he is dropped, you see her as a couple of the crowd just, whoa! No! A couple of women in the crowd just throwing out these wooden pistols towards the center. You see as as he is pulled away and the other ones are pulled away to the side. Your gate is just you see as a couple of the people are towards your gate. Says, all right, guys, I believe it's you're up next. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You see as the center just clears out for a bit, and you see as the puff of smoke. Puff of smoke emits from the center again. As he waves to everyone, we have one final fight for you before our finale. To the right, we have a couple of newcomers who we have yet to make a name for themselves. As he says that, the gates open and you two can come out. You guys are on this side. I can show the map. You guys are on this side. I don't know if you guys have your lasers.
No.
They're
No.
the boss.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put you here then.
go.
Just wait, see.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
That's the only one I got. The other ones are in the box.
It's okay.
Oh,
I just put these. Yeah, okay. So you see, as on the other end, no, they're going to come out on that side. On the other end, you see as the two individuals in the very shabby, just very homemade armor come out, and you see as the woman with the two blades is alongside them. As he just motions to either side, as he just, well, what happens next? Let's find out. As he brings his arms across
What do I
the
see
smoke.
before we start? What do I see?
You see the two men are on the side, and they're carrying these just crappy blades, and
Was
just
it the people who had like makeshift armor?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's those two, and then you see the other woman that was also in line with you guys. She
two
is,
blades, right?
huh? Yeah, she is holding two rapiers. I would like everyone to roll initiative, but yes.
Are they all human?
Huh? The two men are human. The woman seems to be a tabaxi. I mean, not a tabaxi, a tiefling. Sorry.
Same thing.
Is it?
Is it?
All right, initiative.
Yes.
We're going last.
Yeah, you are.
Different campaign, same.
Hey, you know what? I'll take a low initiative roll over a low attack roll.
We're gonna get both.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
Yeah, you're gonna get both.
Wow, I love the confidence you have.
I bet on you. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
You bid on them?
It's payback.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
It's okay.
Because I care not for my money,
They give
apparently.
it to me.
All right, Norris.
We're just like in the stands, like drinking and smoking cigarettes. Like, you see,
Having a good time.
yeah, are they going to win? What are we looking at here?
I don't know, man. They're down one person,
So like, I'm excited.
and I don't know about them fighting together.
25 to 20.
You might as well just get to
Yeah, literally natural one.
Natural one and what?
8.
8. Awesome.
Plus one, so it's 2. In case that matters.
Oris goes out, trips immediately.
I'm facing the wrong way.
Are you ready, Oris? And he's on the floor. I'm like, Oris?
I'm just looking at
All
the
right,
wrong way. Like, where are they?
It's fine, I'll control.
He's like,
I'll bring it up.
when's the gate opening? And he's
Huh?
staring.
No, it's fine. She rushes forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. There. And this one rushes forward as well. It's okay. It's okay. He's dead. Yeah. That's gonna end their turn. What are you guys doing?
That's a hit.
The other guy?
He's
Oh,
horrible
okay.
initiative.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Wait, lower than natural one?
Yes. No, not lower than natural 1,
But
but
lower than eight.
lower than
Oh,
8.
he goes.
Yeah.
Alright, what, we split up?
Rick?
It's not my turn.
It's not your turn.
I mean,
What are you doing?
okay.
I mean, it's not his turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run around this pillar on your right.
All right. This one?
That's my right. Yes, it
That's
is.
his,
I
my
know
right.
Left to my right. Sorry. On my right. Your left.
My left. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So I'm gonna keep going toward the man, but I'm gonna keep moving toward the left. I'm gonna be back.
40.
Alright, and I'll throw a dive.
He
Dart.
has 5, 10, 15 feet.
I'll throw a dart.
Throw a dart. Okay. Attack roll.
That is 19.
19. That hits. So as Mitski rushes up, you see he reaches into his side pocket and throws out a dagger or a dart. As it makes contact. Beautiful.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage, nice. So as it makes contact, it lands into his side shoulder, his left shoulder, as he goes, ah! It does a pretty nice chunk of damage to him. Is that gonna end your turn?
I'll take one more.
You have 2 turns.
As a bonus action?
With
Oh, it's with melee attack. You're right. Yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome. So as that ends that guy's turn, this one will rush forward. So far away. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one will land stop right there. And that will end their turn. Otis.
Alright. So they're piling up over there? Back, Mike.
What's up?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast spiritual weapon right between them. Right in the middle.
Alright.
It's gonna be in the shape of a large,
Your hammer?
replica of my hammer.
Big hammer.
I'm just gonna
Say it is the moment of the hammer right now.
Can you please?
No. Right here? Where?
Closer.
Spiritual
And
weapon.
I'll run over.
Alright, it does get an attack when you cast it, I believe.
Yeah.
Seems like you had a very spiritual relationship with that hammer.
Alright.
What accent is that?
I will go ahead and attack the guy Minsky's going for.
Yeah, Mitsuki's going for it?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Ooh, there you go, baby. There you go. Plus 7, so that's going to be 15 or 25. Sorry.
25. That hits.
7.
7 damage. Nice. So as this hammer forms into existence, it is brought down onto him. He's completely caught off guard. He's like, ah! As it onto his head. Okay.
And I'll move my 60 feet out of
30 feet.
Yes, 30 feet. Sorry.
Sixth. This man's over.
Well, I
Okay.
could dash with my regular action.
All right. There was 7 damage. Sorry.
Yes.
All right. It's going to end your turn. It is their turn. Top of the round, you see she is going to come around and run past it. 5, 10, 15. No, that doesn't get an attack opportunity. Magic weapons. Yeah, I don't think spiritual weapon doesn't get an attack opportunity. But she is going to make 2 attacks at you, Mitsuki. That is going to be an 11 to hit and a 13 to hit. Okay. As she rushes forward, she completely taken off guard by the hammer. She just does her best to avoid it and rushes around it. And as she does, she just swings both of her blades at Mitsuki and just misses completely wide with both of them. He is going to come forward and make an attack at you as well. Wow, this guy is rolling low. That is going to be 12. Misses. He as well is going to completely go wide with his blade. Mitsuki, it's your turn.
Paying attention. Alright, so I will take my staff,
Okay.
or my spear, staff, and I'm gonna try to hit the guy in this area.
With the neutral part?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yeah, that's 22.
22. Okay, he's going to do a con check. He's going to fail. Okay, so roll your damage plus 2d4.
Okay, it's gonna be the D4. Thank God I decided to touch it lightly. That is
11.
Yeah.
All right.
Swing it around over my head a few times then.
He's looking really bad. You see, as it makes contact, he lets out this very loud ah! As you can very visibly see like sparks of energy off of it as it like sticks to his side of his face.
And then bonus action, I'll turn it around
Okay.
and go for a stab. Like 10.
10. That misses.
Sure.
So just keeping up with the momentum, you bring it around, but he just backs up just in time to get dodged out of it.
Yep. That is my turn.
All right. this one is going to come around and he's going to plan on just doing 5.
Yeah, why are they being that one? You can't.
Take one at a time.
Smart.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, both of you attack the same person. But that is going to be 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. So that is going to be 9 damage. As he brings his sword down, you see as it more blunt damage than anything, than slicing, just it hits you outside. That is going to end his turn. Otis.
I am going to go ahead and spiritual weapon is going to attack the same guy.
Okay, attack roll.
With advantage
Plus 2.
flanking.
Plus 2. Okay.
So,
24. That hits.
that is
3. Alright, that's gonna do it. How do you wanna do this?
it just swings towards his head and just knocks him out.
Alright, as the hammer just makes contact, you see if he moves his head he just goes over about a good 1.5 feet. It just falls. Alright.
The spear that he backed up from backing up right in range of the hammer smacked him in his head.
And I'll go ahead and range and go ahead and cast Bane on the lady.
Alright, you're gonna move where?
Right next to her.
Okay.
Pretty sure the spell.
So Bane, what is that? A wisdom saving throw? What is it, a saving throw?
No, every time they roll for pretty much anything, they minus D4.
They don't get a save.
They don't get a save?
It's 3. Or 2. Okay, oh, I see. Up to 3 creatures of controls that you can see within range.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost them.
Okay, so then I guess the remaining
Yes,
2.
pretty sure they get a save. Yeah, they make a charisma save.
Charisma saving
She rolled a 12. 12. Okay. And then the other guy, same one. Alright, so they're both affected by the Bane.
throws. And that would be 1d4, we can subtract the d4 for any attack or save.
Alright. So she is going, it's her turn, she's going to come around to the other side of you, so she'll be flanking you.
Attack of opportunity.
No, she stays in your range.
Wait, do I get an attack?
Oh, yes, you do. Sorry, yes. Sorry.
It's going to be +2. Oh, that's right. That's 17.
17.
8 blunt damage.
8 blunt damage. Nice. So as she tries to maneuver herself to the other side of you, Oris just catches her tail with his weapon. Alright. That's good. She is going to make 2 attacks at you again, Mitsuki.
Yep.
So that's 21 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, well, let me roll the d4. Will it make a difference if d4 subtracted 4 from it?
21.
Yeah, if I subtracted 4 from it. Okay, so that hits, and then the second one will be 20. Do I need to roll the d4? No? Okay, so both of them hit. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
Minus D4, right?
Huh? I already did the minus d4.
Yeah.
It's for the damage as well, or no?
No, it's
Guess attack? Okay, so, yeah. So the first one does 5 points. And the second one does 11 points. As she brings both rapiers out into you.
Okie dokie.
That is going to end her turn. It's your turn.
It's not the other guy's turn?
No, he's after you. You guys took out the first one?
No, yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
tell that the douche room has decreased in intensity. What's going on?
But it's still active.
It's still active, but it's very much decreased than the
Okay,
amount
so
of
I have less uses. This weapon that she's hitting me with, I don't recognize it.
No, it's just regular.
All right, I'll go for the douche room blunt attack.
Okay. On her?
Yeah, on her. 21.
21 hits. She's going to make a con save. She's going to fail it, so you roll 1d4.
1d4? Oh,
It's increasing in
gotcha,
intensity.
gotcha. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12?
12 damage.
Okay, nice. So again, as the weapon, as your staff hits her, she takes the brunt of it from the damage, and then the steam comes after it, causing her again to make this loud screech. It's going to be your turn.
How does she look? She's looking fine.
She's
Okay. I'm gonna use patient defense.
right.
That's it.
All right. It's the guy's turn behind you. He is going to make an attack at you. It's going to be
With disadvantage. That's me.
disadvantage. Cool. That will be a 5 with
Yeah.
disadvantage. So as he swings, he's making sure not to hit his friend. He completely goes long. It's going to be your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy with Toll the Dead.
Told the dead.
Toll the Dead.
Alright.
He's taking damage, right?
No, he is not.
He has not.
The woman has.
He rolled a 13 saving throw. Right.
One necrotic damage.
All right.
And then the spiritual weapon can go over and attack the
All right.
Is it still plus 2 plus
Yes, I would say this. 18. That hits.
2 4 damage.
4.
Yes.
Okay. As the hammer comes over and makes next contact, you guys can hear from the crowds you see as people are just beginning to go crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to end
Go team.
your turn.
Yeah.
It is her turn. She is going to again make 2 swings at you,
Yep.
Mitsuki.
patiently defending?
Oh, patient defense. That patient defense.
Why would they attack me?
So that's 10 because of patient defense.
I'll parry it out of the way.
Oh man, that's such a horrible.
Don't forget, it's minus D4 too if it ever almost hits.
So that's 15
That hits. Is it minus D4?
minus a d4.
We'll make it not.
That's 11.
Parry twice.
Nice, nice. So as she goes to swing at you, you can see there's this bit of hesitation in her, as which gives you just enough space to dodge out of her attack. It is your turn.
My turn. I will attack her. Do I get the plus 2 because of the weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
With the sharp side. So, 22.
22. That hits.
That's 14 damage.
14.
Sorry. 12.
12.
I don't know the count.
That's a lot of damage.
Neither do we.
Okay.
How's she doing?
Nice. She's okay. She's still pretty hard. She's a lot harder than the other 2 guys.
I'm feeling lucky. I'll pull it out and do patient defense. Again.
All right. That's going to end your turn. The other guy is going to, again, he's going to swing at you.
It's just ignoring me.
And
That's
disadvantage.
15. Yeah, that was with disadvantage.
15?
Yeah, 15. The main. Of course. Now I roll high. 11.
Thank God I'm patiently defending.
All right. For real, because the first one was a 20. Okay. That's going to end his turn. Unfortunately.
I will do the same dealio again. Toll the Dead on the dude. Carry some saving throw.
That is a 8.
12 because he's taking damage. There you go. That is going to be 10 necrotic damage.
Nice. So as you raise up your hammer, you see as it vibrates and misses. Alright.
And magic weapon to the.
Alright. Attack roll.
No.
No. Unfortunately, it does not hit her. It just makes contact against the wall on the side. Those are in the audience. You see as the people who are in that general area just whoa! As the hammer just smacks the wall and it begins to shake the air again. That is going to end your turn. It is her turn. You see as she reaches in her back and pulls out a potion. She begins to chug it for a bit.
Do I get a reaction?
Okay. You see, she just she tosses the empty jar aside. She sleeps a little bit more revitalized, and that's gonna end her turn.
Ooh, victory! Ooh.
Where should we pull that potion out of?
Her back pocket. There's a bag on her back, and then a satchel on her neck. Yes.
And there's no more digital remnants on this side.
The remnants of it is there, but you don't see it. It's not really light.
Sure. With my staff, I want to try to cut. With my spear, I want to try to cut the bag off of her shoulder.
Okay, that will be a contested check.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll do it with my hands.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand. Natural 1.
6. Thank God. I'll do a little spin, and in the spin, I'll just lift it up around her head.
Okay.
I'll throw it to Horus.
Okay.
Throw it to me.
Make a acrobatics check. You can make an acrobatics check as well.
I'm actually going to do a little just block with my shield and like throw it away.
What?
Just like.
I was trying to give you a healing potion.
Okay.
Oh well. Okay, so the
I
check
haven't
doesn't
been
matter.
touched.
That check doesn't matter. So as you toss it over, you see she's like, no! As it just goes and you hear from the bag.
I'm gonna use that later. Okay, so I don't think I get an attack anymore then, because
no, that was
my
my
first.
that
So
was
my
my- yeah.
bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and use patient defense again.
I would say that the action would have been to take it from her, and the bonus action would have been to toss it to him.
Oh, then I'll keep it in my hand. If I didn't,
Sure.
these are things I don't know. That's fine.
Yeah. I didn't iterate it, so I didn't tell you ahead of time, so I'll let you have a bonus action.
All right, so I'll patient defense.
Patient defense.
Did I throw it or no?
No, yeah, you threw it. I'm saying you got your bonus action still. Okay. That'll be your turn. The guy's gonna make an attack at you. 1. It does not.
Almost.
Does not hit. Okay.
I'm
So
not
that's
even
gonna
looking.
just-
I just.
It's always like a high number and then like a Anyway, Oris, it is your turn. As he is just absolutely struggling, trying to make contact with Winsky, and it's just not
It
working.
doesn't seem particularly well versed.
I'm just like, I'm right here, dude.
Lock him up!
And I'll do the same, Toll the Dead.
All right.
Woo!
8.
That fails.
That's going into dice jail as well.
9 necrotic.
9 necrotic.
Yes.
Nice. He's looking pretty bad.
And spiritual weapon to the lady. There you go. It's like 20. Yeah, 29.
It's
7 points of damage.
okay.
He says she's Elven.
Huh?
She's
She's
a
a tiefling.
tiefling. Oh, that's right.
I forgot she's got something.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
Might be for safe.
All right. So how much damage was it?
7.
How's she look?
Trying to see.
I'm sorry, it was 7 plus 5, so 12 damage. And then
I'm gonna. One reaction to the damage by a creature within that you
it
can
wasn't a
see.
creature that hit it.
It's your spell.
What was the spell?
someone casts like a magic missile, it would still be a spell or something. So I'm gonna do it. She is going to cast Hellish Rebuke. She's his attack. Yeah, basically. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
No, him.
From there?
It's for the Hellish Rebuke. Dexterity.
Saving throw 13.
13. That is a fail. So that is 2d6. So that's 10. So that's 10 fire damage. So as your blade makes contact with her, you see as she screams out again, you see as this, your hammer, sorry, makes contact, you see as she screams out again, and these flames shoot in the air and just come down on you, and begin to scorch you for a bit. That is going to, that going to end your turn. How much damage was it again? What you did to her? 12? It's just bad. Again. And it's her turn. She's going to just keep swinging, buddy. Just keep swinging. All right, roll high again. There we are. So that is 20. Should I roll a d4?
No, don't bother.
So 20 hits, and then that's a whole 20.
Wait, is that with the disadvantage?
That was with disadvantage. And the second one would be 14.
That is my armor class, so roll. Actually,
You
don't
roll a
it,
d4 that
misses,
misses. Okay. Shit.
Yeah. Oh no. She can't knock me out in this one attack. Those are famous last words.
That's 10 damage.
Okay. I'm doing.
You doing?
I'm doing.
All right.
I'm doing a good old 6.
All right. That's all you need, buddy.
Why'd you
So that's going to end her turn as the one attack comes down, and as she goes to swing for the second attack, again she sees there's this bit of hesitation in her, and you take that opportunity to just barely, nimbly dodge out of it. It is your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'll take my attack on her with the spear, the point. That hits. That's 20.
Hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. How do you want to do this?
Alright, so she just hit me. So I wanna with my spear with the blunt end, I wanna hit the weapon out, hit the weapon up, and then bring the spear and like carve it up her side.
Nice.
Not lethally, of course.
Nice. So as she slashes at you with one, and as the other one misses, you take that advantage to parry it and just jab your weapon into her side. You see as she just takes it, as she tries to pull it out, she just loses consciousness, just drops.
I will use my finale key point for the disengage action.
All right.
Disengage, bro.
Disengage, and run 40 feet. Yeah, that way.
15, 20,
Alright, and as I'm passing Oris, I'll be like, you got this one, buddy. I'm gonna take a rest.
That is going to end your turn. The other guy is going to turn around. He's just going to swing at you, Horace.
Hit me first, bro.
That would be 15.
Misses, but I'm also going to do Wrath of the Storm.
All right.
Let's make a dex saving throw. Minus D4.
Oh, that's going to roll high. So 17.
That's minus D4 too?
Huh? Yeah, you got 17
Jeez, he passes.
plus 2 minus 2.
Passes, so he takes half damage. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
That is already half.
All right.
Like the story.
All right. That is going to end your turn.
No, that's my
Oh,
reaction.
that is in his turn. My bad. It is your turn now. It is your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, gonna move the magic weapon and hit him.
All right.
I'll be sitting on the floor right now.
18 plus 7 plus 2.
18 plus 7 plus 2. I'm going to say hit.
Okay.
I'm going to do that math.
That's 10 damage.
10?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
It's the same.
Woo!
Just like
That's, okay.
Ring the dinner bell.
as he is just filled with rage at the loss of his friend, he's just and just swinging wild. As he does, you just very clearly have an opening, just knock him upside the head, and he just drops unconscious. As he does, you see again the puff of smoke as the Dragonborn enters the center. Just very good fight. Well, we will be taking a 30-minute intermission for our fighters to heal up, and then we will enter the final round.
I was counting on that 30-minute intermission.
You hear as the crowd just as everyone just begins to clear out for a bit, and the gates open for you guys to go back into your space.
Yes. I'm going to go collect my winnings.
Same.
No, I think that's. I don't think it's
Not over yet.
Yes, it is. It's we were gambling on this one fight, and that's exactly how it was explained. It said you don't bet until 10 minutes before the fight, because it's on that one singular fight. Right?
Okay, Mr. DM.
No, he said it was 10 minutes before the fight, yes, but it's over the whole thing. Actually, it wouldn't be able to.
It's like a tournament, is it?
Yeah, it's sort of like a tournament, but I will say you wouldn't be able to make a decision. So I'm gonna say it will be for that one fight.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, because
Then,
you wouldn't be able to choose again afterwards. So yeah. Everyone begins to clear out of the stands for the intermission. As you see, down below, people are. There's a couple of different nurses and clerics running around, healing up those who were unconscious, while those who were left conscious are on the sidelines, just tending to their own wounds.
Yeah, I'll take some heals.
Are we allowed to leave
Whatever.
the space? Are we allowed to leave the space?
You are not allowed to leave the space. You can't get healed by anyone. The only people who are getting healed by are those who are out. Those who were still left conscious have to heal themselves in any way they still can.
Sure. I have this bag. I have this for you. I don't know what's in it, but I don't want to look.
Wait, what?
It's her bag.
Baby's bag.
Oh, I threw it. I threw it.
You threw it.
Well, I'll go pick it up.
Okay.
I have this for you. I don't know what's in it.
Is that allowed?
Why
I'm like,
not?
oh,
I
okay.
mean, there was no rules to set
What's,
against it.
What do we got here?
What's still not burnt in it?
We're gonna peek in.
He's gonna peek it.
Okay. So looking inside, there is a coin pouch inside and a broken potion container and a couple of knickknacks, a couple of rations inside, and a change of clothes.
How much gold?
Looking in the coin pouch, there is 20 gold coins and 3 silver coins.
I was hoping for a healing, but you kind of dropped it.
Well, I was too busy.
All right, I'm gonna go bring it back to her. While I'm taking this shirt rest.
Oh shit, we stole them.
You guys
We
took the
found-
coins?
We found this.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're not taking anything.
Okay. So, as you.
If she's conscious when I walk up to her, I'm gonna, hey, drop this.
You see, as you hand it to her, you see as she just like reaches toward her dagger, her blade, she's like, and she just snatches it from you.
That was a really good fight, by the way.
Fuck. Yeah, you too, kid. And you see as she hit me with one of those spells again, and you see as one of the clerics just comes over and just like lays hands on her again.
All right, short rest time.
Oh,
Short rest time.
So, you guys are taking a short rest.
yeah.
Please.
I guess while they're doing that, can we collect our winnings?
Yes, you guys went over to the betting area, and you see as the crowd is just swarming over the betting area, trying to place bets for the final for the final fight. And you see as there's quite a bit more people in that stall trying to get all the bets in within the time limit. As you come forward and just give your information, they hand you the a paper. How much did you bet?
40.
40. So you get 55 gold coins back.
Okay.
total.
I bet 20.
I'm bad with math.
So I get 40 plus 55.
No,
95.
55 in total.
So you net 11
Actually-
or whatever. You net 15.
So you buy how much?
20?
20. So you get 26 gold coins back in total.
I
That's
think we need to bet more.
No, I think this booking needs to have better odds.
Yeah, that might be true.
But they are still taking bets for the final fight as well. If you guys want to place bets on that one. The odds are, there is your guys, there's you guys, Team Unknown. There is the Elves of the Wood,
That's it.
and there,
There's only 3 rounds. There's only 3 rounds.
huh? Yep.
Yeah, it's 3
Yes, there's you guys. No, there's one more battle afterwards.
Oh, I thought you said there was the last
3
one.
rounds.
Huh? There's 3 rounds, and then the winner from each round goes into the final fight.
Oh,
That's
no,
why-
so there's more fights after this?
Yes, there's
Like-
one more fight.
Oh, there's one more fight after
There's one more fight
Oh,
to see
okay.
who's,
Oh, yeah, no,
who's,
that's
to see
all.
who's the
So
winner
there's
on top.
4 rounds, and then the winner
Yes.
of those 4 go into
Yes.
the final fight. Okay, you've been saying 3 rounds.
No, it's not. There's 3 rounds.
There were 3 fights, and those
And
3
then
winners
one
are in
final.
One fight. Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Thank you.
So there's only 3. Okay, I get
Yes. So the odds, the choices are the elves, the rogues, or you guys.
you guys.
Oh no, you don't.
So any of you guys making any bets?
No, I'm letting him know his odds suck too.
Yeah, I'm not. That is not worth the investment.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Go back to the stands.
all right. So is there anything else you guys want to do before
Yes.
you? What is that?
Sorry, before the fight.
What's up? Yep.
I want to put some. How lucky are we feeling? Can you help me with something? Do you have gloves?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Do you have gloves?
Do I have gloves?
Yes.
No. No.
What do we have? Do we have something that resembles gloves?
I have a blanket.
Can I use it?
Yeah. Sure. There you go.
Hey, if I fail, the blanket will make sleep very easy.
Oh no. Nope.
Oh boy. What you doing, buddy?
You know exactly what I'm doing.
What's you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna cover my hands with the blanket, like try to mitten them as much as I can,
Okay.
and then take some of that coma cone.
Okay.
Wait, how does this thing work?
Okay, I'll let you
Is
know
there a
ahead
way
of
that I
time.
can help you that I won't get I won't be in danger, but I can help you still, or no?
So what will happen is, if you helped him, you would both you would get the check with advantage. If you use the blanket, you will get a bonus to your check. But if you fail, you still fail. You still gonna work on this. Just warning you ahead
They
of time.
didn't make it to the final fight.
Just warning you ahead of time.
But if we succeed, it'll knock someone out almost immediately.
They failed the check.
Yeah.
Almost.
We'll do. We'll do.
Okay. What's the bonus?
Hmm?
What's the
That-
bonus?
Meanwhile, we're
Well,
just
using
getting
the blanket, you get
shit
plus 3 to your.
So yeah, well, I'm eating all kinds of.
Actually,
of
because
stand
you have a
food.
blanket you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very thin. Let's get plus 2 to your check.
Plus 2. Okay. Do I have something that I can
So
make?
are you
plus
you're helping
more?
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have anything that can make it more?
It's a sleight of hand check, right?
Just slide of hand check,
Can I use like clothes, a change of clothes to wrap around my
buddy. Yeah, because then you're not gonna be having enough traction to actually hold on to it. So it'll be more bad than good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand? 14.
14. Okay. So you see as
No,
you,
plus 2, plus 2.
So 16.
16.
so 16.
That's much better. Considerably better.
So yeah, there it is. So
Why would you say it like that?
I forgot.
so you see as he begins to crack open the actual cone and begin to extract the essence of it, and apply it. What are you applying it to?
My darts.
Your darts. Okay, so you can apply it to.
I have 4 doses.
Okay, with that check, I'm gonna give you 2 of them. 2. Jeez. But you apply it to 2 of them, and you continue. You very delicately put them away and hang them so that they wouldn't make contacts. But that is what you get.
I'm like, okay, all right, cool.
Where are the fighters?
All right,
I'm rested.
we're ready.
I'm ready.
As you guys are getting prepared, you see as
Let's talk strategy.
an individual walks up to you, wearing black robes. You see, as he comes up to you, he says, "I've got a bit of a proposition for you.
What's that?
If you throw the fight, I will make it worth your while."
What does this individual look like?
You see, outside the black robes is covering majority of him, but you see a long tail sticking out of the back of it. It's very scale. The skin is covered in scales, and just out of the armholes, it's got these green scales and claws.
Like flaky kind of scales, or like
Flicky kind of
thick,
scales.
thick kind of scales?
Thick scales.
Dragonborn, pretty much. Well, there's a difference between Dragonborn, lizard folk, and kobolds. Like,
Yeah.
their scales. That's
Go with some check.
Do you think that's tieflings still have scales? What are they?
Skin.
Colored
Wisdom?
skin.
Mhm.
Red, purple, blue.
I thought they kind of like
Pale.
a shark kind of scale.
16.
Not today.
16. Yeah, this guy's too small to be a dragonborn.
Too small to be a Dragonborn.
Like dragonborns are usually more bulky and just large type, and these guys are like really lean, thin arms, thin legs.
Okay, so
He's really thin, really small.
What is
Does he have a
Succubus.
Does he have a lift?
Huh?
Like he's
No,
got a lot of tongue?
no.
I will make this worth your while.
What is worth our while?
Talk real numbers. Don't be so secret.
I will give each of you 300 gold coins.
How do we know we can trust you?
There's no way of knowing that. It's just we can't make up anything.
Who do you work with? If you don't mind me asking.
I do mind you asking.
16.
16? Seems for the most part, to be honest, with.
Well, the reason I ask is because we're not just gonna go in there and fall on our bags. You know, we want to make it look believable, right?
Yes.
So what if we
just
accidentally knock out your employer?
Well, just don't deal any killing blows, and you'll be fine.
That's really difficult to do.
I don't like this.
We'll consider it. How much longer do we have?
You got about 10 minutes before. It's about 10
We'll
minutes.
consider it. Yeah. Well, I'll give you a nod on our way in if that's the case. All right.
Just nods back.
If you got a better offer, let us know.
He just backs up slowly. He just goes on to the next contestant.
What is the price?
We paid 30 gold.
Yeah, but what is the price?
I imagine the prize is all the 30 gold that everyone else paid. Or a percentage of it.
Did we see a price, or did we hear of a price?
Ask.
Yeah, I guess I'll
We
go.
did ask actually, but he never finished answering.
A prize?
Yeah, I said he said what's the cost to come in is 30. I said what about the prize, and he said it's split between the 2 of you if we're together.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, the prize is 1,000 gold coins.
Oh, we're staying.
Yeah, we're
What the
staying.
fuck?
We're staying.
Let's talk strategy.
All right, so
Strategy.
I don't, as much as I can hit, I can't take too much at one time. So I think
Obviously, you can.
it may be best if I hide for as long as I can.
Yes, I agree with that. We have to be strategic with those darts. I also have a spell or two where I can really debilitate somebody to the point where they're unable to attack.
Is that what you used in this fight?
No, I'm saving.
That. Okay. So we'll save that. Let's say we save that until either we absolutely need it, or we're at the last 3 people.
Let's be conservative. Let's not go into the fight right away. Let's observe the other ones first.
It's just one fight,
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but I'm assuming it's like everyone versus everyone, or teams versus teams.
pretty much.
Yeah, so.
So let's try to hide as long as we can.
Not hide, just stay back a little bit.
Yeah, well, we have to be careful because the farther back we stay, the easier it is for the long distance fighters to hit us.
Yeah, for sure. And I have a plan for those type of people too.
So I'll hide because I don't have a plan for these.
Sure. Up to you, of course, but
I mean, if
you
there's
know,
any.
there's no way I can only assist you. I can't help you directly.
Yeah.
So
So if I have to go into the fight, maybe you can give me whatever that spiritual weapon is. Yours,
I can, I can send it over to assist you. Yeah. And
But until then, use it to fight yourself.
yeah, I could probably send a spiritual weapon in first. To sort of, get attention off of us directly. Just do some damage while it's in there. So. Alright, yeah.
The screeching.
The screech.
High pitch.
There's no such thing.
Uh-huh.
There are 6 people in this room.
Yeah.
He can't hear it. No, it's from the Wi-Fi router, right?
I don't know what it is.
But he's the only one who can't hear
It's Sonic Warfare.
It might be him, honestly. It might just be him.
But
He's like,
But while we're still taking this break, I have to use the restroom.
Go ahead,
Okay,
man.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm gonna take while we still have 10 minutes, I'm gonna do the restroom.
Alright, no worries.
The rest of you guys,
Sorry.
those of you who are in the stands, quickly, those of you who are in the stands, you guys make your way back up to the stands. Is there anything you guys wish to do, please, before the
Do I
battle
smell
begins?
any dank ass suit?
Make a perception check. Are you looking specifically for food?
I'm looking for any good time herbs.
Good time herb.
That's 17.
17.
Keen
So-
snip. Keen nose.
So whilst you guys are walking towards your seats, apparently I got some. Whilst you are walking towards your seats, you catch a whiff of something coming from the higher up seats. Something that smells very, very strong, and you don't know what it is, but you know you want it.
Do I see any puffs coming up?
With that perception check, yes, you see as coming from the higher up, underneath these stands, occasionally you'll see just a puff of smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find someone puffing.
Where are you going?
You don't smell that?
Oh, I smell that.
You have to check.
Well, I smell that. That's where I'm
Nah,
going.
I don't.
Follow me,
Sure.
Sure.
sir?
Okay. Make a.
Oh, I suppose.
Okay. I know your type likes walking through crowds, so just hang with us for a second.
Get an investigation check.
8.
8. Okay, so whilst you are you're walking around for a bit, around the tops, And you can see where it's coming from, but you can't really see a way of getting into it because it's coming. Looks like it's coming from underneath the seats.
Oh. Okay. Well, guess it's gonna be a little harder to get to than I thought. Might as well just hang out with the drink for now.
Yeah, no worries.
I guess we'll go back up to the stands. I'll pull out my regular pipe and my regular weed and smoke normally.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to your seats and get prepared for the event that comes on. After 10 minutes have passed, you again see as the ball of light shoots up into the sky and explodes, and signaling the crowd to just cheer. As just as before, a puff of smoke just fills the base of the arena, and this time it completely encompasses the entire thing. As you see, as this now pedestal has arisen in the center of it, you see as the same Dragonborn as before. We are back for our final round. Let us hear it for the people in battle. And again, you hear the crowd. Yeah. In this corner or section, since there are no corners, and you hear like the occasional ha. You see as the nameless few, and you see as you guys' gate opens up.
Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder. Map's not ready.
That's not right.
Awesome.
It's okay. We'll throw up the map when we can, guys. Give us a second.
Yep. In this section, you see as he points over to the other spot, and you see as one of the elves comes out. You see as there's a single one of the elves comes out wearing his brown robes as before.
Only one.
Him? Yes, the other two went down. Wearing his brown robes as before. And in this section, the rogues of the past. You see as two individuals.
Rogues of the past.
Yep. Shut up. Shut up.
It's a cool name.
So edgy.
Rogues.
I'm sure they didn't name themselves.
Shut up. So.
Hey, we're Blue Thunder.
Lame.
Super lame, man.
Woo! Fuck those guys.
Did you get a bet?
No.
Fuck no.
You didn't bet?
Let us.
Not enough
Well,
money to be
I
made.
would put 40 gold down. I got 15 back. Like,
That's
It's not worth the risk.
yeah.
Well, let us begin our battle. If that is all, let us hear it one more time. And you see, there's the crowd just yeah.
Now I'm
As the crowd just screams and shouts, you see as the smoke just again, and the middle is cleared out. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
I forgot I was freaking
Too late now.
No.
Okay.
Ooh, some good initiative rolls over here.
Less than good initiative rolls here. Hey, we rolled that for initiative.
At least
for
I'm
attack.
consistent, you know? At least I'm consistent.
Consistently shit.
Yes. But consistent.
Precision is better than accuracy.
Okay. So 25
I feel like
to
those are
20.
the same things.
25 to 20.
I'm a careful individual.
20 to 15.
I got 5, dude.
I got 13.
Awesome.
Very super.
Am I further? Question: where we're sitting, are we further than 60 feet from the people?
Oh, you're gonna do this. Oh,
Thank
no.
Roll a
God.
percentage.
Please,
Roll a
please,
percentage check.
please. Oh my God, please.
Yeah, about
0, 0, 0.
That's 100.
Or 1. Or 0.
That's 100.
No,
it's
it's
from
not.
1 to 100.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's literally the worst roll possible.
Well,
So
rolled
you
good.
are on the
You're
exact
the furthest.
Opposite. You are almost at the top of the exact opposite side of the arrow.
That was so close to being so
I know. Now it was either 001 is 1, 000 is 100.
What were you rolling for?
What a shame.
to see if it was in
Distance, I suppose.
Huh?
Rolling for chance of
You got some
distance.
shit.
You can get, you can get this.
There was a 25% chance being on this side, 25% on that side,
We are in the
25 on that one.
nosebleeds.
So it's fine.
I can't see shit.
Your nose is bleeding.
Can they roll initiative?
Oh no, man. That's stuff you got.
No, it's fine.
I'll take that as a no.
It's the last time.
So
Shit.
yours was
13.
13 and yours is
5.
all right. So top of the round, as these two continue up and head on in. See, as this one just rushes. This one heads to the right. It takes cover behind this pillar. This one rushes forward, rushes over here, and takes cover behind this one. All right, and that's going to end their turns. Mitski, you are up.
I'm going to turn to my trusty partner, the left friend, and I'm going to run to the other pillar, the closest pillar to me, and take cover.
Okay,
Attempt to hide.
okay, make a stealth check.
Good old 9.
Good old 9.
Elf
Cool.
guards, so
I would. Hold on. Is hiding a bonus action or an action?
It is an action.
Take half cover.
Yeah, some people have the ability to hide as a bonus action. So rogues can do it.
No, they get dash dodge disadvantage.
They get high to the
That's kind of action.
Yes.
Dash dodge disadvantage.
It's an action as far as I know for now. I'm gonna say. For now, I'm gonna say it's an action.
Alright, so and it's too late to take that back then. Alright, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
That's second. Yeah, that's like a second.
Smart here.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. It's this one's turn. She as he. Once again. Morphs into this bear and begins to head to the center of so it's that way.
You said we're in the nosebleeds, right?
Huh? Yes.
So if I yelled, they know if
There are hundreds of people here. Odds are they won't hear you. That is this turn. Your turn first.
Wow, really? Is somebody lower than me?
There's only 3 other people.
Oh, okay. Do I have visual on all of them?
You have visual on these 2.
Is there a position where I can have visual on all of them?
No. Because he is hiding behind that pillar.
So what if I step closer to this wall here? I wouldn't have a visual.
You would have, no, he is like directly behind it, unfortunately. So if you were right here, no, he's still directly behind. Because he is literally hiding that pillar. This one's hiding in an angle.
Is he behind the pillar or is he?
He's behind the pillar.
Do I still see him though?
No, yes, he is hiding. He is behind it. There's no visual.
All right, then.
I'm doing by line of sight. There is no line of sight right
And
now.
then spiritual weapon right down in front of the bear.
All right.
Was that a female elf, by the way? It was a male elf.
All males.
Same spiritual weapon. Gonna go ahead and attack. There you go. That's a 22.
22.
Yeah.
That is going to hit.
I'm sorry. Just a 20.
That's going to hit the bear.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
It's gonna be 7 plus 5, so 12 damage.
12.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
And for my action, I'll go ahead and cast Shield of Faith.
All right. So Shield of Faith. So as you slap your chest, you see as these sparks of energy shoot out from around you and just settle there for a second. Yep.
Sorry, that was my bonus action. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get it.
That's gonna end your turn. You use spiritual weapon and you use Shield of Faith.
Oh, so that would be my turn. Yeah.
All right. It's gonna end this turn. This one's gonna come out and it's going to. He doesn't seem. It's gonna come. It's gonna hide behind there. Actually, he's gonna come back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no!
Oh, they're both dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah, you saw it here first. Those are dead people.
Uh huh.
Amazing. I can do that.
All right. He's gonna rush back there. He's going to end his turn, and the other one is going to just continue. Ready? Minsky, it is your turn.
Okey doke. I'm gonna take this moment while I'm just Jay chilling to attempt to wrap the other dude, the last district I have around the back of my staff, or around the front of my staff. That's it. Just
The weapon.
my spear.
You are wrapping the douche room.
I want to do the same thing I did.
Okay, sleight of hand check.
8.
Con save.
Less than 8. Is it magic? No.
So that's 4 points of damage.
Sure.
You fucking
You
idiot!
see as the light just taps up to
You
dim.
didn't see that.
But was he successful then?
Huh? He got on his hand and he just like pulled away.
So is it still there?
It's inside of it still.
It's inside the jar.
It's
Okay,
still
I'll put the
distraction.
jar back on and put it away. And
That was your. I'm gonna say that was a bonus action.
okay, I'll take the dodge action
Okay.
and just chill behind.
All right. It's the bear's turn. Bear's going to choose to attack. Or so he's gonna rush over here. He's gonna make an attack.
Spiritual weapon does not get attacked.
Attack. Oh, sure, no, it does not. He's gonna get 2 attacks: a bite and a claw attack.
What?
So that is a 15. That was a dex save.
Oh, that's still that is the
Oh, that's a bad version. So that's half damage. Attack. So that is a 11 to attack. And a 19 to attack. 19 misses. Wow.
That's
Yeah, for real.
it takes
So that's
three lightning damage half.
3 lightning damage halved.
Offended.
So go 2.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. So you see, as the bear comes at you, and as it goes to bite down at you, you bring up your shield and just clamp down on the metal. And as it goes to claw, you see as the sparks just shoot off, and it repels against the claw. It's going to end its turn. It is
Yeah, there
your turn. Actually,
Oh.
yeah, it's your turn.
were. Okay.
They go before you.
Bear did take damage, right? Bear took damage.
Yes.
Okay. It's Bear right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use spiritual weapon
All right.
with +2, so it's gonna be 15.
15. That hits the bear's AC.
That's 11 damage.
11. Yes. So as the hammer comes down, it's just boom on the back of the bear. It's just boom.
I'll reach out and told him dead as well.
That is going to be a 9.
Yes. 6.
6 damage. So as you reach up your hammer again, as it vibrates, you see as the bear begins to writhe in pain. It's going to end its turn. It's going to end your turn.
Yes.
Alright. The other two. Just going to come. This one's going to dart past here. It's going to come right there. This one is going to just. Oh no. Oh
Trips and
no.
dies.
He is tripping and dying.
Roll a dex save.
Alright, that's going to end their turn. Mitsuki, it is your turn.
How far away am I from
What's up?
I'll keep the dodge
That'll-
action. I'll keep the dodge action.
Alright. It's going to end your turn. Alright. Use the bear again. Goes to make 2 attacks at you. First. So that's an 8 for the first one.
20 is my base.
And a 17 for the second one. This is just, again, just trying to just get through.
Go ahead and do the storm again.
That's a 20. Total 20. Now I roll that.
Say it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Half
That's
of
already.
As he changes back. It's bear's health.
Oh, right. I found why Flicker's health is higher.
Alright.
That was his turn. That was Bear's turn.
That was bear's turn.
What's that?
He has movement still. He is going to get out of dodge with his movement. He can get an attack of opportunity.
No, because I already used my reaction.
Oh, okay. Keep killing people.
Okay. Not me.
Alright. That's going to end his turn. Boris, it is your turn.
My turn. Do I have visual and all of them?
You have visual on. If you move for a bit, you will.
Yes, I would like to move for a bit and have visual on all 3 of them.
There you go.
Cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Up to 3 creatures you see within range. They are. That one, the last one is out of range.
30 feet.
Yeah, this one is way more than 30 feet.
Okay.
To get within 30 feet. So that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 5, 10. He's 40 feet over.
Okay, then I won't cast that. Instead, I'll chase the druid.
Okay.
Chase down the druid.
Yeah.
So
I
you were
would-
here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
That's Druid chasing music.
And
You know about
War.
gotta go ahead and cast inflict wounds at the first level.
inflict wounds?
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's against the druids. It's the druids AC, which is less than 18. Okay.
Perfect.
It's
So that's 3d10s.
3d10.
Yeah.
It's level 1.
Yeah. That's 10, 8, and 8. So that's 26 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Level 1
He's
spell.
looking bad.
That was my action. My bonus action is going to bring the shield of faith, or the not the
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon, and swing it down.
And you're supposed to do this attack?
19 plus 7
Plus 2.
7 plus 5, 12 damage.
Damn, we got this. We got this.
Okay. Still looking bad.
Okay.
He's looking bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
He wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that one.
But
That's your fucking.
All right.
Dude.
These two. It's these two's turn. This one's gonna rush round 5, 10, 15, 20. So this one's
my trap card.
Honestly.
all right.
He activated my trap card. I have the dodge action.
So that is disadvantage.
That one's-
Okay, so
It's like it's a meme. It's like
so that's 19 for the first hit.
your sister calls. It's like your sister calls me daddy. It's like, oh yeah, yours calls me senpai.
And that's 15 for the second hit.
That also hits.
Fortunately for you, they're not swashbucklers. So
That is fortunate.
Swashbuckle. Laughs and swashbuckle.
What is that?
so that
All
is
the time.
Why did?
so that's 15 damage in total from those two attacks.
Fortunately for me, they're not swashbucklers.
I was just saying.
And this one's gonna throw a dagger at you. If he can stand.
At me?
If
Yes.
only he had bases on.
Okay. He can certainly try.
It's a disadvantage. So 16.
That will hit. However, I have deflect missiles. So go ahead and roll the damage.
7.
So I have to roll a d10 plus my dex plus my monk level.
Okay.
And that's 8 plus 3
Nice.
plus
So you can choose to
pardon, I
throw it
can
back.
choose to keep it or throw it back. I'll keep
Okay. So he chucks the dagger at you, trying to finish you off.
it. I
he
literally
just,
just
just
snatched it
cuts
out
it
of
out.
there. It's
Yeah.
not. Have you seen the commercial for the new Men in Black movie yet? The guy's like, oh, the tables have turned, and he throws the hammer, and the guy just catches it, and he's like, that was an amazing catch.
So completely just frustrated and dumbfounded as you catch it. And that's gonna end his turn. It is your turn.
Action with the. I'm feeling left
Got
behind.
ourselves in a bit of a predicament.
Dude.
No, I'm super not. I will spear the gentleman that is in my way. Natural 20.
Natural 20, nice.
You were lucky, damn it.
Natural max damage.
So that's
So 16,
16.
17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
So this one,
Yep.
Go.
how you wanna do this?
So I'll catch the dagger. Okay, so I caught the dagger, and he's right behind me. So I catch the dagger, I throw it up in the air, and he's gonna look up for it, and I'll just put the staff in his, just right here.
They're just comical.
Yeah,
So it's-
non-lethal.
Yeah. So as you go to look up to try to to anticipate the dagger attack, as you bring your blade in, he lets out this scream, and as he just looks at it, he just he just fears it and just goes unconscious. Passes out.
And then I'll use my second attack, my bonus action attack, to eat one of those sleep darts.
Yep. What's that?
Not a natural 20, in fact, that misses.
Misses. Oh, fortunate.
So that would end my turn, but I'll use the rest of my movement to go to the other pillar.
This one?
Yeah.
Does the dart go into the crowd?
No. It goes
I didn't
down
roll
to
back
the
that. I
ground.
didn't roll
No,
back
go into the ground.
That's it.
All right, that's gonna be your turn. It's this guy's turn. On his turn,
With the board.
the druid, it is the elf's turn. As he looks towards you, it's just panic, and you see as he just gets mad, and you see as these fangs form. As he begins to lower down, you see as these tails come out of his back.
He can turn into a displacer beast?
I don't.
That's why you bought that.
What? What are you talking about, buddy?
We're in a bit of trouble.
I don't think he can make an attack right now.
Be in a bit less trouble.
So
Yeah. Once you turn into it,
Depends on what it was. If it beast shaped or what.
It's a wild shape.
wild shape. That is.
If you can.
That's an action, a full action.
So,
Unless he has a bonus
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a full
no,
action.
so he's gonna stay right there, and he's just gonna be staring you down. His tail's just keeping it all pointed towards you. That's gonna end his turn. It is your turn.
Put it back into
Put him in a coffin.
You see, as the events are going down, you see as the crowd is just going crazy, and he's just losing as soon as he turns into a beast. A couple of people in the nearby area just start screaming and just complete confusion and scared, while the rest are just loving it. Reading.
Let me see something because it's pretty. Go ahead and cast.
Oh no, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Is he doing it?
He's
Go
doing
ahead
it.
and cast Shatter
Nice.
on the Displaced Beast.
Just him alone?
Just him alone. Yeah.
Okay, so what is it to save? What save is it?
Constitution.
So he rolled a 3 plus 3, so it's a 6.
And I'm gonna go ahead
And
and
his
max
last-
that boy out.
Rev
Max
it
that
up.
damage out.
Rev it up to the tippy top.
With the challenge divinity.
Nice. So how much damage is that, buddy?
That's 3d8.
So 8, 16, 24.
24 plus. Yeah, that's it.
So just focusing it right in that area, you see as this ball of just energy just sucks in for a second as it shoots out. You see as it just completely knocks him almost prone as he just loses his stance for a second, and the pillar over there just completely just shatters into pieces. Seeing this, the crowd says, "Wow!" You hear a couple of people, "Thunder!" It's going to be. So how much damage was it? 24? Nice. Nice. It's doing pretty bad.
And this bridge
Okay, let's do it.
plus 7, that's 21, plus 2.
Hits.
That's 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
This guy can get a break.
Right?
Is he on? Wait, is he prone? Is he on all fours?
Huh? No, just go back.
Good shot. Good shot.
No, let's try that. Okay. So you knock him. What's the damage?
That
What
was
was it?
13 damage.
13, so 3 damage trip.
Nope.
Quick drive as he is knocked unconscious. That's going to end your turn. Or are you doing something else?
I guess I'll move towards the other guy.
All right.
If I can.
15, 20, 25, 30. All right. So he is going to. He's going to rush back here, and he's going to throw.
Attack of opportunity.
No, you were 10 feet away from you unless you got 10 feet range. No. Okay. So he's going to rush back there. He's going to throw a dagger at you.
Get away.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Hits.
So that's going to be 7 points of damage. So he goes back there. And go to his turn. This poor guy.
Up, up.
I got thunder in my eyes.
Mitski, it is your turn.
How far away from him?
You're very far away.
I have dash. That's what I said. So how far away from him?
You're very far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
I will use step the wind as my bonus action.
Yeah, so where are you going?
Right up to. Actually, I'm gonna use my. I'm not gonna use step the wind. I'll run as close to him as 40 feet will allow me. But in the direction of that old dart.
So that way.
last secret that I have.
Right. Attack roll.
9.
9. That is going to miss, unfortunately, as the excitement overtakes you as you rush, and then you just shoot, you toss it through the air, and it just deflects off of the side of the pillar.
With my bonus action, can I pick up the other one that is nearby me right now?
Yes.
The old cinder? Will I have to make a check for it, or can I just pick it up?
Just check really quickly. Roll a percentage check.
Wait.
Roll a percentage check. Just see if it's still got enough juice on it. It's been rolling on the floor.
How juicy does this?
Yeah,
Dark
and
look.
you've dipped it poison's rolling on the floor. So let's roll a percentage check to see.
I would rather not. I would rather just leave well
alone?
enough alone and use my bonus action to patient defense.
All right. Well, patient defense. Good choice. That's gonna end your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Orison, it's your turn.
I'll move the spiritual weapon over so it can sort of like start flanking or on the way.
5, 10,
Just in case he
15,
tries to
20,
run that
30,
way, I guess.
Like that.
And I'll move on over next to him.
Ugh. Your mini's too big, but yeah, I'm gonna say you're next to him. Ugh.
I'll go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds.
Just trying to overkill this man. You hear as the people that have been around Gabriel is just joining in. Fuck him up!
Yeah! Like we're just slinging beer through the crowd, like
Yes.
going fucking wild.
Ooh, this might miss. 16.
16. Let's get a hit.
That hits?
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
Folks don't have good
It's 15, 22.
I did.
22 damage.
22 necrotic damage. How do you undo this? Should have bet on your boy.
I just walked up to him, and he thinks he's like hiding behind the pole. But I just walk up to him and I put my hand on his shoulders, and the electricity just sucks the life out of him. It's like there's electricity surging from him to me, like I'm absorbing his electricity.
All right. So you see, as he's just looking out on the other side, anticipating the flank, and you just run straight at him. And as you raise your hand at him, he looks to you and just goes to swing for an attack. And as he does, you see as this sparks of energy just come shooting out of his arms and into you, and you see as he just screams and his skin just begins to like wither and just rot from his arm as it shoots up his head and just starts just completely messing up his neck as he just drops on the ground. That one got it. So, as this happens and as his body falls limp, the crowd just stands to their feet. Yeah!
As combat ends, before everyone has the chance to do that, I just want to run and jump on his back. Like, give him like a back behind hug.
And I will raise a fist.
So as this happens, you see as this puff of smoke comes out again, you see as the Dragonborn comes and just rushes towards you. And we have our winners! Their names are... What's your name, bud?
Blue Thunder!
Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder! Yes, Blue
Blue
Thunder.
Thunder. I'm Blue, he's Thunder.
Blue Thunder! And you hear as the crowd, Blue Thunder! Blue Thunder! Blue Thunder! As they begin to cheer, you see as another puff of smoke comes from the center, and you see as these two women come and just appear on the center of the arena carrying this massive bag as they come walking over to you. And here is your reward. Enjoy. Try not to spend it all in one place, and we hope to see you tonight for our final games. But until then, good night. As as he says this, the puff of smoke goes and he is gone, and the gates open up for you guys to leave. So, with your rewards in hand and a little bit of notoriety to your name, Blue Thunder has succeeded in today's skirmish in the Bjorn Arena. What happens after that? We will find out next session. So, thank you to everyone who has joined us from home. Hope everyone was entertained and had a great time.
my god!
So,
Let's.
fortunately, good to know, and you guys have officially leveled up.
Wait, just me and him or all of us?
No, everybody.
Yes!
I think I
I'll
would
take
like.
it. I'll take it.
I think
Yeah,
I would
I'll
like to
take it.
purchase one of those guns. Seeing that
So-
man use it in the arena seems like it would be a nice little.
Yeah,
backup.
we saw him use it and he lost.
That's okay.
So,
Maybe they'll go down in price now.
Yes.
hope
We can-
everyone had fun.
We can share one.
Yes.
See you guys
Thank
next
you
week.
so much. That was great.
Gun.
Get the gun.
Guys,
Okay,
thank
gun.
you for watching. Again, we
Thank
will
you.
we'll be back next week,
Yes.
regular hours. Hopefully with even better audio. I know it's a little buzzy. It's a lot more clear than the past couple weeks, though, in my opinion.
It's buzzing.
Yeah, it's just a
I
slight
can't
little
hear a
buzz I noticed.
damn thing.
Yeah,
Not
it's
one
okay.
thing.
But-
Not one.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, thanks,
Not
guys.
one.
Yeah.
Have a
Get
great
it
one.
on.
Thank you guys. Have a great weekend and enjoy the rest
Can't
of the
wait
week.
till
Weekend is
Sunday.
over. It's
See you.
Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
See you guys next Sunday.